Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Unfiltered Gamer live stream. I'm Callie here tonight with friends Josh, Caleb,
Hello.
Max,
How's it
and Michael.
Hello, hello.
All right, and tonight we are going to be playing a few smaller games. So we're going to start off with Exit the Game Advent Calendar. And we're going to play a few days of this to get folks caught up to December 4th. And then we'll play Sit Down's Topic, small party game, card game here, which is a word and sort of quick dexterity type game. And possibly one more game if we have time.
Yeah, maybe Ghoullotine. So, those are the three planned games for tonight. Welcome to the Christmas season. I imagine most of your wives have been putting up Christmas decorations around the house as of the Friday after Thanksgiving, unless you're one of the lucky ones, or able to convince them to wait until the 1st of December.
Yep.
Because then you're going to have to wait until January 31st to hopefully get it down. Or if you're one of the lucky ones, you might have to wait until March.
Some of my stuff has
Which
been
one's
around
the lucky?
literally
The lucky
all
ones, the
of
ones that
last
just
year.
have to wait for all year. Christmas tree up all year
No,
round.
not all year.
No, my house it was.
Well, not for us. It goes away after December
Christmas.
31st. It's gone. So yes, we're going to be playing the game Exit the Game, the Advent Calendar. This is an Advent Calendar game, and it plays like the Exit-style escape room games in which when you open it up, there's going to be a total of 30 different days you can
24.
play. 24?
Yeah.
24, because the 25th is Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, 24 different
backwards.
And
days.
you can play just one person or a group or whoever's around that day.
This
Family,
is the
whatever.
beginner level game, so there are multiple different varieties of like challenges, and this one here is for basically all ages. It's like 10 and up, beginner mode, one or more players, doesn't matter how many players you have in the game, and the playtime is literally 24 days. I don't know if there's a secret 25th day or not, but
Maybe. You never know with these types of things.
so we'll go ahead and open this up, and while she does that, I'll take us down to the top-down mode so that you can see what you get in the Advent Calendar with 24 exciting riddles.
Woo!
The hunt for the golden book.
Nice.
It's the next one on the left down. Oh, yep, that one. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, here we go. Wow, it's really beautiful. It's got this big
Welcome,
artwork.
chat.
We've got some different, looks like spaces here, like a regular advent calendar, and there's a couple booklets.
I'm liking
Alright,
the
cool.
design and artwork.
That one says stop, so I'll go ahead and try and attempt to read this backwards, I suppose. So it says help book and game instructions. Attention, don't look, don't examine any game materials yet, i.e. the storybook, the decoder table, the pictures, etc. First, read the game instructions and follow the instructions you are given at the back of this book. You will find the help section, and you won't need it until you are later in the game. Okay, so hopefully I can go ahead and move this aside. This is the Advent Calendar, and it's the hunt for the golden book. What's in the game? What's the game about? Well, Santa's golden book has disappeared, and it is up to you to find it again. The trail leads you to a remote mountain village. 24 challenging riddles await you. Solve one every day to find the golden book. The correct answer will tell you where to continue your search the next day. Important: do not take a closer look at any of the game components before the game. Before the game, and do not open any of the doors. Wait until the game prompts you to do so in the text. First, read these instructions carefully. Game components. We have the game materials, the storybook. Your story is narrated by day, help book with instructions, which is this here, and the decoder table, which is going to be this guy here. Secret additional material for the riddles hidden behind the 24 doors of the Advent Calendar. These guys here, each one of these is kind of like a push whatever.
Push pop.
Tear open cardboard.
All right, game setup. Are you ready?
Yes.
Before you can start, you need to prepare the decoder table. Take a pair of scissors and carefully cut these 3 decoder strips shown on the board along the dotted line.
So the
All
red,
right,
the
we
blue,
got
and
someone
yellow.
on it.
Now you'll thread the 3 decoder strips horizontally through the holes in the decoder table exactly as shown here. The red one above, the blue one in the middle, and the yellow below. Warning, it's important that you place the strips in exactly that order. Make sure that you have not got them mixed up, or otherwise you can't solve the riddles.
Makes sense.
Try the knife drawer.
Yeah, go in the knife drawer. It's across on the right.
No.
The drawer on the right of the oven.
Right of the oven.
The right of the oven. So the small drawer. You found some scissors there?
Yeah.
All right. So the numbers are now visible through the middle holes on the front of the decoder table. So yeah, you kind of move straight down the line there. You can show it while you're cutting it. People can see what you're doing.
The pressure is on.
Yep, you're good.
Performance.
Okay, so you got the red here. And then the blue. And then one final one is the yellow.
Mm-hmm. Make your own decoder.
Oh, it does actually.
Yeah, it's gonna slide through.
All right.
Okay.
And then each of these are going to slide in. I believe it looks like
Red on top.
that.
Yeah.
No, it goes
All
to
the way
the other
across.
side.
Oh, okay. And then this kind of
Oh, you have one number
curls in.
Other way. No.
Not like that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then you put this on the 5. That's what it says.
Yeah.
And then the blue one. You're a blue one, Mr. Grinch.
I
Wow.
think that's a little different. But okay.
I mean, it goes along with it. Not
Your
too bad.
heart is super nice.
Super nice.
You
Ah.
like
I
the
thought
Christmas
the
part
spirit,
was
just
very
like Michael does,
small
Mr.
and-
Grinch.
It hasn't
That
grown
says a
3
lot.
sizes yet.
Here we go. All right. So we got it. On the back, you will see a directional arrow on each decoder strip as well as the exit symbol. There we go. Here's the. This is the back of it, and it's got a little like. Oh, continue here.
Okay.
You can take that. That's for you.
All right.
Only pay attention to the arrows and exit symbols, which are exactly in the middle one below the other.
Okay.
The decoder table is now ready for use. Put it with the storybook on the table. All right, I'm going to read this front ways up so it's easier.
Yeah.
Where's the game board? In this game, the Advent Calendar itself is the game board. In addition, there is the storybook. There you will find out exactly what happened, and you will find the introductory chapter every day that tells the story. Other than that, you have nothing else available to you at the beginning of the game. Solve the riddle step by step. Do the following every day. 1. Carefully separate the current calendar sheet at the perforated line from the storybook. You can find the date at the top of the relevant sheet. 2. Read the chapter. 3. Open the next door as soon as you're prompted to do so in the text. Behind it, you will find different things to help you solve the riddle of the day. That might be riddle cards and various strange items or objects. Solve the riddle. Usually, you can use and must use everything that you find in the room or storybook for that day. This is the only way for you to solve the riddle. And it says stop, attention. To solve the riddles, you can label, fold, cut up. Everything is allowed, and sometimes it's even necessary. Keep all of the game material until you've completed the last day of the Advent Calendar, and don't throw anything away. You may have to use it again.
Okay.
Only ever read the current calendar sheet, and only read the next one when you're ready to start the next riddle. And how do you know which door to go to next? Don't be surprised that the doors in your calendar aren't numbered. Only the first door is labeled. To find the golden book, you have to solve the riddles on your way from door to door. The solution to the current riddle shows you where to go the next day. It works like this. The solution to every riddle is always a 3-digit code. The numeric code found is entered using the 3 decoder strips on the decoder table. Always ensure you have the numbers in the right order. Have you entered the code? Then turn the decoder table over and carefully without moving the strips. Now look at the back of the decoder table to see if you can read the text and the steeple is not upside down. Now you should see 3 different arrows in the white marked area. These 3 direction arrows show you the way to the next door. Your starting point is always your current door, and from here you follow the arrows from one door to the next. If you have followed all 3 directions exactly, you will arrive at your targeted door. Now, next you check whether it's the right one. Note the arrows never lead you over the edge of the calendar. Should a directional instruction lead you beyond the edge of the calendar, your solution was probably incorrect.
Yeah.
To check this, compare the 3 exit symbols on the target door with the 3 symbols on the decoder table. If they match, then you've solved it correctly and you can move to the next door. Write the next day's date on the lock of the new door. Tomorrow you'll start the next riddle here, but only after you finish reading the next chapter in the book. If it doesn't, then you check your directions one more time. Have you followed the directions from your current door to the next door exactly? If so, then your solution code is likely to be incorrect. Look at the riddle again. Did you miss something? If you get stuck, don't despair. Take a look in the help book. For every riddle, you'll find hints which will help you, and you can find an explanation as to how to use the help system below. You have to solve the riddles in order. That means you may only continue with the next riddle and open the next door. If you crack the previous day's code, then the game allows you to do so in the text. All codes would be deciphered logically, so it's not about trying to get every possible combination on the decoder table. Don't forget to label the next door. That's the only way you know where to start the following day. If you get stuck, the game can help you. In the pages after these instructions, you'll find that each day has its own help sheet. You'll find 3 pointers that will help you solve the problem. Would you like to use some help? Then look at the help sheet with the appropriate date in the help sheet. Now fold the lower edge of the sheet to the corresponding marks above it. The respective text should now be available. Each first clue tells you what you need in order to be able to solve it. The second will give you concrete assistance, and the third will give you the solution. Don't be shy. Use help text if you get stuck. All the components in the game have been designed and packaged with care. Should the cards and strange items in a room get mixed up, you can find a refill guide at this blah, 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 blah. It's full of riddles, blah, 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 blah. Please contact blah, blah, blah. The game ends when you have solved the last riddle and found the golden book. A hint will let you know. Then you may read the closing chapter in the storybook. The game begins. What are you waiting for? Here we go. Take the storybook, turn the first page, and read the prologue. The first riddle starts on the calendar sheet marked 1st of December. We wish you a lot of fun with the exit, the game, the calendar, a hunt for the golden book.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta make sure he's got give him some microphone.
An icy wind is blowing in your face. You wrap yourself tighter in your coat and pull your scarf up over your nose. Thick snowflakes fall from the gloomy clouds above. You are rushing home to wait out the oncoming snowstorm from the safety of your sofa with a cup full of tea. Ooh, good call. With your shopping...
You're narrating, I've got this.
With your shopping bag clenched tightly in your hand, you make your way through the crowds. Everyone else seems to be rushing home too. Bundled up against the snow and heads down, they pass you on the busy street. The wind whirls the snow through the air, and you pick up your pace as your front door comes into sight. From the darkness, someone crashes into your shoulder, and you begin to slip on the icy path. You stagger upright and turn to complain, "Hey, you!" But the figure has already hurried off into the dusk. You just catch a glimpse of a slightly chubby man in a red coat before he disappears around the corner. "How rude," you mutter, shaking your head. Then pick up your bag and, rubbing your sore shoulder, make your way home towards your door. At home, you are welcomed by a cozy warmth and scent of vanilla biscuits. Happily, you peel yourself out of your thick winter clothes and boots. Let's keep this PG, yeah? I already knew where I was going. Luckily, you made it home before the weather got worse. Now you can settle down with a cuppa and that escape room game that your friend recommended. Product placement, nice. You always get excited about riddles. But wait, what's that? Something is flickering in your living room. Is something on the fire? Anxiously, you rush into the room. Fortunately, the only flickering is from one of the candles in your Advent wreath. Nevertheless, a chill runs down your spine. You cannot remember lighting the candle, but who else could it have been? It would be pretty odd to break into a house just to light an Advent wreath. You giggle a little nervously. How careless of you.
It was Callie! Who else was going about Christmassy stuff?
With a candlestick in the bedroom?
Yeah.
And who's dead then?
Mm-hmm.
How careless of you. A candle left unattended? Only now do you notice the letter propped up in front of the wreath. So, someone was here after all. But who? And what did they want? Your heart beats faster. Curiously, you step closer and with shaking hands, open the envelope. So, Santa wants us to solve a murder.
Scene.
Okay, I have to say that was amazing listening to Josh narrate while Mike is acting.
All right, so what are we doing? We got
Next page.
the next page.
Yeah,
not
there's
that.
more to the prologue.
All right, Callie, it's your turn now.
Okay.
And scene. My dear friend, please excuse my intrusion into your home. I had no choice as I am in dire straits and running out of time. You will understand why in a moment. But first, I would like to thank you. Nowadays, there are few people who have not lost their faith in the magic of Christmas. This is Santa Claus. It'd be more. There are even fewer who are extremely secretive and who, in addition, have a remarkable talent for deciphering complicated riddles. In short, there are only a few people like you. And that's exactly why I need you. You must help me. I beg you. Because I'm afraid that without you, there will be no Christmas this year. Your heart skips a beat. No Christmas? That would be unthinkable. Just like you, countless people are sure to have gone all out in preparation for the celebration. It would be a huge disappointment for them and for the children. You shudder at the thought. Curiously, you continue to read. The bad news is, my golden book has disappeared. This is terrible. Everything points to it being stolen. It's my world. It is. It's so important. It didn't just have everyone's Christmas wishes in, but also their addresses so that the presents would be delivered to the right home. If the book doesn't turn up before Christmas Eve, it will be a disaster. Can you imagine? To give nothing but sadness this year? Even the Christmas sleigh needs the book in order to fly. Wow, that's
A lot relying on that.
That's
this book is really important. Back into scene. Whoever has the book seems to be very clever. I know that much. I followed him, but he didn't get far. I lost track of him in a small, remote wooden village. Initially, I thought it would be easy to find him there. I tried, of course, but except for a few small, sparse hints, I didn't find anything. All of this remains a mystery to me. You're my last hope. Please help. Maybe you can find the thief. Or at least find my golden book and my cookies. Okay, well, he didn't say that, but it's Santa, you know.
Wait a minute. This is still saying that Christmas is dependent on
The book.
presents and everything.
Yeah. I'll
Did we
leave
learn
you a few
anything from Grinch?
documents that are sure to help you when you have taken the liberty of organizing a lift for you. Oh, that's nice of Santa. She'll pick you up in front of your house. It will be the easiest way to reach the village. I can't do more for you at this moment, except call you a lift, apparently. I'm not a very useful Santa Claus. I have to rush off and deal with a mountain of formalities. The security authorities are giving me grief because, as you can imagine, the loss of the Golden Book is also a gross violation of the CDPO, standing for Christmas Data Protection Ordinance. Very important. But anyway, that's my problem to deal with. I know that I can rely on your loyalty and discretion, of course. Please help me save Christmas. I wish you every success with speedy Christmas greetings. And I promise I'm not going to Hometown Buffet after this. I'm seriously going to the, what was that again? A CDPO. Okay.
The authorities.
All right, do I keep reading here?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Tell us to open the door.
Okay, we're good. The signature is smudged and illegible, but you can figure out who wrote it. When you were a child, people tried to convince you that there was no Santa Claus. Ha! But here's the proof, right? In black and white, in a personal letter addressed to you. No question about it. Of course, you will try to help him. Thoughtfully, you look into the envelope. You find that it contains a few notes and a strange item for finding doors. You obviously can't do anything with that yet. There is nothing else of help, but anyway, you have already made up your mind. You will not miss the adventure. You look out the window. The wind seems to have subsided, but thick flakes are still falling from the sky. You blow out the candle on your Advent wreath, pack up a few important things, and head outside. And you no longer care why the Advent wreath candle was lit, and by who, it's not really relevant.
And you're not blowing
Who
it
is
out
Santa?
either.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously. Since you arrived home, the snow has settled and now lies ankle deep on the road. The road looks empty with hardly any people, though it is hard to see through the snowstorm anyway. Where is your lift to the village? Suddenly, you hear the sound of bells close by. Ching, 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 ching. In disbelief, not the disbelief. You spy a little horse-drawn sleigh turning into your road. It's one surprise after another today. But a horse? If the trip is taking you far away, then it could have been a reindeer at least. That's true. It seems kind of lazy to not... Ooh, here's some stuff that's going to pop out. You must have dozed off in the layers of thick woolen blankets because when the sleigh stops sometime later, you are in a place you don't recognize. You stretch your limbs carefully and climb out.
That's not a bell.
That's part of what you do. Immediately, the sleigh starts moving again and disappears with the gentle sound of ringing bells back in the direction from which you came. You obviously have to walk the rest of the way. You look around. It appears to be quite late at night. The clouds have completely cleared and the moon hangs like a gigantic disk in the starry sky. You trudge through the deep snow up a small hill and stop at the top in wonder. Wondering, are we playing a game or am I reading you a book? In front of you lies the village that Santa wrote about. Silent and lonely, it sits in a shadow valley, framed by an impressive mountain range. Not a soul can be seen. You listen carefully and hear nothing but your own breathing. In front of the mountain peaks, you spot a large steeple in the middle of the village. The many small half-timbered houses look almost picturesque. But you feel a sense of unease.
There's a thief here.
Come on, more unease.
Yeah.
More unease. That's better. She's a theater major. Come on now. It's the middle of the night, but you're used to more noise. Who knows what's waiting for you down there?
In the middle of the night?
Maybe Krampus. But Christmas is at stake, so you straighten your shoulders and set off down the hill with determination. On the way, you discover a hut on the edge of a central square with a bright light shining from the window. You move closer and notice that the door is open, almost as if somebody is waiting for you. The first puzzle begins on the calendar sheet, 1st of December, which I have right here.
All right.
I'm guessing mark
Yeah.
1.
Switch
So
reader.
I can move this.
Very good.
You want me? Would you want to do it now?
I could do it.
All right. I don't know. I feel like don't ruin this. I did a really good job.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
he doesn't say so
Well,
himself.
you're a better actor than I am. Okay, we're at the 1st of December. You carefully approach the hut on the edge of the square. The door is ajar, but to be on the safe side, you creep to the frosted window and look inside. Everything looks deserted. Despite this, you knock on the doorframe and wait a moment. As nobody responds, you enter.
Free house.
A strangely familiar feeling creeps up on you. You feel as though you know this place. The inside of the hut is pretty shabby. You notice a thick layer of dust everywhere and numerous cobwebs in the corners. It seems like nobody had been here for years. Strange. Didn't Santa Claus write that he had visited the village? Something else catches your attention. From outside, it looks as if the hut was brightly lit, but inside it's actually pretty dark and you can't see any light source. Odd? Yes, but you don't have time to figure out why. You have a deadline to meet. There must be a clue here somewhere that will set you on the trail of the thief. You let your gaze wander and contemplate what to do next. The golden book doesn't seem to be lying around here. There's a lot of strange junk, though. Smiling, you suddenly remember wise words from your grandmother. If you are desperately searching for things, then it's better to get them tidy first. The saying has proven correct.
What the hell kind of saying is that?
I have never heard that.
I mean.
The saying has proven correct often enough, so you decide to look around carefully and take the opportunity to clean up a little. As you do, you spot some notes on the table. Open door 1 now. All right.
Okay.
Let's open door no. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's usually
That
my
was
impression,
part of
though,
it.
If it's dark and you're trying to search for something, don't you kind of want
What the hell is
Light?
that?
Yeah, I think you don't want to
It's
put light on.
something tidy. Got it?
Okay.
Where the
It
whiteys?
says what should be in there, Michael.
We have some riddle cards, and there's even art
There
inside
should
the room.
be 2 riddle cards, a 1, a 2, and 10 small strange items.
Oh, and yeah, I think they might be pictured in it. We might need to be looking.
This one got ripped apart. Like, this one came out of it before.
That's how you're supposed to do
I know,
it.
but we didn't rip it out. It was already
items.
ripped out.
You're supposed to rip it out.
But it was ripped out before. I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, I did that
These are the
I want
Never
to do
mind.
the ripping.
to save time.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we have riddle A1 and riddle A2, as well as the items that actually are pictured inside the room.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm not sure how we see them since it's so
All
dark.
right. We don't
I
need.
feel like
we
should
do we
light
need
these up.
actually this more to see inside there?
I don't think so because everything I'm looking at in there is here.
Okay. I should zoom in the camera even closer then, so that we can get like
See
a good,
some of it.
yeah, really tight shot here. So I'm gonna disappear and like show it off. You guys better, and there better be like a lot of people very impressed with my acting. Otherwise, no more.
I don't know. I'm finding Michael's acting quite humorous.
I am wondering why it is that if we can't find the book, that Christmas ends. Like, I think we learned something a little more about that from the Grinch. I'm on the Grinch's side with this. It doesn't come from a store. It doesn't come with packages, boxes, or bags and all that.
All right, nice and close then.
That said, yes,
But
I do
you
want
still
presents.
gotta have the magic, the source of magic.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. I think we just start with riddle card
A1.
A1.
Okay.
It has been many a year since anybody ventured here. Items over which folk fussed have now been left to gather dust. Of the items you have found, 3 don't need to stay around. Throw them out and do not miss into the bin that looks like this. And there's a little barrel.
Do we
It's
have a
Christmas time with a Christmas game. And so, to bring us without any shame, we have to do the riddles from...
barrel? From the game.
I already said
Open
that.
up the bin with care, but as you do, please beware. The door adjacent must stay closed, as a later riddle will be posed.
Ooh.
Your rubbish items must stay whole before you place them in the hole.
Oh.
Don't cut or bend anything to get in the opening. 3 things will fit and solve the riddle. Then sort the code, big, small, then middle. Okay, that will be the order of the numbers. Okay.
Colors that are different on the back for everything.
So we have to think of 3 things that don't need to stay around that will go into the bin.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go in here.
No, each one is going to be a new day, right?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but this is gonna be used later then.
We have to be careful not to open the door totally.
Yeah.
The door is going to stay closed,
Mm.
and the rubbish items have to stay whole.
I'm gonna get this really carefully.
So they're going to be able to fit in the opening there.
One of our Twitch commenters is asking if you guys made it to PAX this year.
No, next
that's
year. We'll be doing a lot of cons next year, but this year
Yeah.
we did the house buying instead, so we've been saving money.
Important things first.
Staying low.
How could that be the next door if this is supposed to point us?
Yeah,
where we're
not that
supposed
we're
to go
necessarily gonna
That's
go
not
there
the
next.
We're not going there.
At
We're,
some point in time in the future.
we're gonna put stuff in there. Is what
Good, yeah. These,
Yeah,
these
that
clues
we'll
are gonna be
need
part of
later.
whatever that is when we get there eventually.
Lots of baggies, lots of Sharpies.
So yeah, it never said that it was necessarily the next one. Just that we're gonna need
What?
them later.
All right.
Wait.
So I don't know.
So what doesn't fit? Oh, this one right now that I have, the witch for Halloween. I feel like that doesn't fit.
It's 3. 3 don't need to stay around. Throw them out and do not miss into the bin that looks like this.
If we get this right though, because if we don't, like, how are we gonna undo this?
And the bin has the
Or-
little that little
I think it means
symbol.
in here, yeah,
In
Yeah.
that little,
in that room.
yeah,
And they're gonna have to fit
in
inside.
the little, just this part.
Oh,
probably,
okay.
I think.
Well, it's also meaning fit as in like some of them will be not supposed to be in there, right?
Like some won't be able to fit.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
this
That's
one,
everything.
not gonna go in there, right? So unless you curved it around, I guess.
Oh, it has to go in that little tiny thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Which-
that would fit.
Well, just because it can fit does not necessarily mean.
Let's see.
No, I don't
Supposed
think
to.
it's gonna be those. I think it's gonna be stuff that we're gonna have to literally, like Max said, wiggle around a bit.
Oh, so maybe this one
that's-
would fit.
No, I don't think it'll go past the head.
Yeah.
Like the witch.
I
Maybe
think that
that
this
one,
will.
yeah.
Yeah, that one will.
Maybe this one too.
And we
the
can even move these
horse.
over so
And
they
that
can
makes
see in the
sense.
camera. Wait, let's show them.
Yeah.
Because yeah, this will go in pretty easily. Actually, it'll wiggle around.
Maybe the
There we go.
horse.
So yeah,
So go for it.
3 don't need to stay around.
3.
It should fit easily, right?
What doesn't make sense in the
What-
the
the
cottage?
rooster?
Yeah, an apple with a worm. We wouldn't want the worm to stay.
Yeah.
So I think that one
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay, and this will go in pretty easily.
Okay.
And then the witch.
The witch.
The little witch, yeah.
Let's
It
try it.
would not make.
Wait,
any
wouldn't a
sense
witch
to-
be? Why wouldn't a
Halloween.
witch be in a cottage?
No, but Halloween.
No,
yeah,
what-
Halloween, not Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a Christmas
Does it-
thing.
does
Yeah,
it-
this
Yeah.
is Halloween. That's why I wouldn't. It's not about cottage. It's about like what's.
Yeah, this goes in pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Honestly,
the
I'm.
flower.
There's a newspaper.
No, that's too wide.
Either
A
the rooster or
button.
the horse, maybe.
Yeah,
But actually,
I'm-
the horse might be a little bit too wide at the end. With the paws and the head.
What are you looking at?
I'm
Dante.
honestly thinking the rooster. There's not
Channeling a
really anything
cat.
about roosters with Christmas.
He's trying to figure out. He's trying to help. All right, so we have the rooster.
Oh.
Wait, what is this? A horse?
Yeah.
Didn't one of the descriptions that we were
Well,
reading
this-
out talk about a horse going down the street with the bells?
Well,
pulling the sleigh.
So
we
that
got
has
here
something
with a
to
horse.
do. So I would say the horse should be safe. So at that point, the rooster is the only thing that I can think of that wouldn't apply.
Storybook. And
You,
this
you already
thing-
want help?
Well,
We could just kind of see, like.
if you put them in there,
The
if you
domino
put
won't fit.
if you put them in there and you get it wrong, then we're in
The domino
trouble.
won't fit.
How are you going to take it out if it's
The horsey's
I
not
don't think the
gonna
horse will fit either. Yeah.
Maybe the
I think it is the rooster, yeah.
yeah.
'Cause I don't think the button will fit either.
The antlers, maybe.
I don't think it'll go around the
The,
head.
the
That's like
skull
way-
part is
It won't go
too.
past the head.
So you need the 2 riddle cards, 10 items of the room 1 of the Advent calendar.
Let's try the rooster.
Yep, we got it.
Will it?
Take a look around the
Yeah.
mountain village on the box. In the lower right area, there's a
Oh.
barrel that's exactly
Yeah,
like the
got
riddle. It's no coincidence.
There it is.
That is the bin.
Okay, we got a 3.
You have to figure out which 3 strange items for room 1 can fit through the bin opening. Remember, you must not cut or fold. Did you have the items?
We
Then
got it.
Also, okay.
Oh, they have numbers on here. Okay, so what were the numbers of the stuff we put in?
Oh shoot!
Oh, I really didn't. No, they're not. They're not on the item. They're not on there.
We put the
5.
rooster.
Yeah, 5 is the apple.
1 is the rooster.
And what was the other thing we put through?
We put the rooster and we put the witch.
Yeah,
Witch.
the witch.
Oh, the witch is 3.
3, okay. Big, small, then middle. 5, 1, 3. And then flip it over.
Okay, so
Okay.
from here we go
This
left
way.
1, then left again, and then
then
down
down.
1.
And then
Circle,
we check
diamond, star. It matches.
circle,
We're good.
diamond,
Nice.
star.
This
Yep.
is the next day, though,
That's
right?
the next day, the next door.
We're
Wow.
gonna keep all of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep everything just in case.
So-
We should put it in the
Door?
the door, I suppose.
Makes sense.
Well, you guys got it right. I looked at the solution. Because you put them in there, we're kind of in trouble.
The other ones won't
Yeah.
fit, though.
So you got to write the
We
number.
gotta write number 2 on
Oh,
that.
I don't
door.
have a. I have to
Pen or
get a
Sharpie,
pen.
usually.
All right. Okay. Max
There's a
is-
pen here.
Oh, we got one. Cool.
Okay.
Keep handing
Number
stuff
2. Day 2. Ho, 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 ho.
in. Okay, good enough. Do we want to keep going?
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
We gotta go up to the current day.
Okay,
So
now
far-
you take
catch
out the
up to
next
do.
calendar date.
I take it out completely?
Yep, it rips out.
Riddle.
Yeah, I get to do it
Dante's
this
trying
time.
Oh, we only have
And
one
then
thing for
take
this one.
Dante down.
And this,
Dante doesn't want to participate?
this one looks like an elevator
In the
with
way.
somebody in there.
All right.
But we gotta read
Remember painting? I don't know.
we gotta read what's going on
Ahem.
first.
2nd of December. You finally understand the item that Santa Claus gave you to find the next door. It's so easy with the numeric code. You leave the hut again and try to open a couple of surrounding doors, all closed and secured with combination locks. You look again at the clues left on the table by Santa. Lo and behold, you are led to the right door. Relief flows through you as the combination lock pops open. You enter and stand there amazed. What strange place is this? Have you landed on an old-fashioned bank, or perhaps a theater set? Everything in here seems quite old, as if time has just stopped.
Where did Santa send us?
In the sparsely furnished room stands 2 men, clad in antiquated clothes from the 19th century. You like that? I got that right. Antiquated. It's
Yep.
a big word. You approach them and ask whether they know anything about the whereabouts of the Golden Book, but the men just look down their noses at you with disdain. The bearded one replies, "Golden Book? Bah! Humbug! There's nothing of that sort here, my dear." Then he rudely turns his back on you. You obviously cannot expect any help from either of these men, so you're still on your own. Open door 2 now. Behind, you will find 1 riddle card, B.
There we go.
That's it.
As Josh jumps the gun and opens it.
And then I need scissors.
Scissors are right here.
Oh, we got
Shank.
something to cut out. for this.
That shows a little cut.
Got a banknote.
Figured we were gonna be using that kind of close.
Yep.
A little cutty. Not as good as Caleb's cutting job, but I think it will suffice.
They graded us on cutting in
Oh, you do have
elementary
to cut
school.
there. Okay.
Weird.
Did you get an A on cutting?
Well, not graded, but judged. So same thing.
You got to pass.
Yeah.
Did they look at you with disdain when you didn't get the edges correctly?
Oh no, I
You're gonna fail
always,
life
I
if you don't.
always got the edges correctly.
I don't know if this is needed to be cut or not, but I figure you might as well have it.
Follow all the
Okay.
instructions.
So we read the riddle card now.
Sure, go
Yes.
ahead.
Oh, sorry, no.
1,000 pounds. This IOU will put the code in front of you. This note, already somewhat old, you firstly cut and secondly fold. It's quite important, I should say. The valley's green and the mountain gray.
Okay, we're going to fold.
Smooth mountain and
Okay.
valley. Place star on star. This code will appear where you are.
So the valley's
got
going to be the green
So
line.
fold up there.
That's going to be low, and the mountain's going to be the black line.
So we fold this
Yeah.
like that, then?
Yeah, like accordion style.
Oof.
Yeah.
So this one like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Green on
Okay.
the insides.
Okay.
Green for the valley,
Okay.
the low part.
Like that. And then the green one like this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it looks like, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, it's saying like that.
Yeah,
Mountain,
it's gonna
valley.
match up with different things then once you put it together.
Hopefully
Just
I did
work
that
with it.
right. And this one. Okay.
Close enough for rock and roll government work.
Alright. And okay.
Okay.
And then we
Folded.
got it. And it's gotta look like that.
3 piece.
Yes.
Look good.
What do we do next?
The code will appear where you are.
Wait,
Yeah.
it said star to star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gotta match up stars then.
C. Dickens and Marley Gold. Mr. C. Dickens. 1,000 pounds.
Like fold some of the green ones, see what matches up for words. Do you ever make a star, at
Star.
some point?
The valley
looks
is
like there's a
green and the
star on the
mountain's
That's
back.
gray.
ST. ST.
Oh, okay. Star. An A, R, and somewhere there.
Hmm.
Yeah, there is a.
This IOU will put the code in front of you. This knows.
I don't know.
It shows the valley right here. So the mountain is the first fold.
Let me see.
Yeah, we
I think-
we
yeah, let's
fold it.
just,
Oh,
make sure you
fold
get
it
the
this
fold right.
way.
Yeah, because it says code.
1,000 pounds. I will put the code in front of you. This note
green
already
parts are
somewhat
down,
old.
right?
You firstly cut and secondly fold. It's quite important, I should say. The valley is green and the mountains are gray. Gray.
Or black.
So,
I think you folded
smooth
right.
mountain and valley. Place star on star. The code will appear where you are. Star and star. I mean, the only thing I think of is Charles C. Dickens is Charles Dickens.
Well, there are two. There are some stars on the back of the page and
Oh.
the corners.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Star, star. So we're just putting the corners together.
1,000. What? 1,000 L. What does it say at the bottom then?
Pound O S N.
OSN.
The code will appear where you are.
Oh, smooth mountain and valley. Place star on star.
Smooth
Wait,
them though.
smooth. Yeah. The code will appear where you are.
Is there a U on there anywhere?
Is there anything with that?
Hmm.
This is not giving us a lot to go on.
Let me see why you guys do that.
See.
This IOU will put the code in front of you. This
In front of you.
Yeah.
What's in front of a
Front of
U?
you.
Where is there a U?
Mm.
Hold on. Is there any? There's got to be a U on here somewhere.
No, that's at the very beginning though. So I
Oh.
don't think that. Quite important, I should say. The valley is green and the mountain gray.
So did you notice the word
There's
code on
only two
the
U's.
riddle card, right?
Yeah.
Which is upside down. Even more important is the strange pattern around it. You've seen this pattern somewhere else, right? Maybe on the promissory note?
Okay, so there's some squiggly. Here.
Oh.
Okay, so code.
DS. They're telling us we should play DS.
Well, we're looking for numbers for our code.
Can I see the promissory note?
Or this side. Well, it's like OS and
0.
Mm.
There's no 0. Oh, there is a 0. Okay. There's a 0 then.
or we do it upside down.
Oh.
Hmm?
So we
Oh.
see here's
150.
the code, but it's upside down.
150.
Yeah, let's see if we can see it. There's
Not
numbers. Not OS, yeah, OS.
Whatever.
And yeah, it's 150.
Okay. Try
Is that
it.
enough information? Oh, we
Yeah.
just have to put the, okay.
Yep, put it in.
150.
Yeah.
Go
Right
for it.
there.
And then you go
We'll
to,
check. We can double
Let's see
check.
if this
and
makes
see.
sense now. So from here, go
Up.
up, diagonal down, and then diagonal over. Plus moon Y.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
That's
got
it.
it
We
right.
did it.
Alright.
and we'll put you back in here, money. And we'll put you, card, in here. And then we'll close you up. And it's here?
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Write the
day
number down.
3.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, good, good.
And then we go to next calendar day.
Okay.
All right, which is third?
3rd of December. We're a little behind.
You want to read this? You want to read
I'll
this?
read it.
Okay. Ham. Begin.
Wondering where you will find yourself next, you open the door. It's cold out in the village and you need to warm up. As the door opens, you squint against the bright light. You wouldn't have expected this sight in such a remote place. The room looks like a sumptuous hotel suite. Enthroned in the middle is a tempting 4-poster bed. You yawn for a moment. It's really late at night after all. But you have to save Christmas. No time for a nap. You can also see that the room is occupied as there are large suitcases in front of the bed. On the mirror of the dressing table, someone has apparently tried out various lipstick colors. You risk a quick look behind the opposite door, an impressive bathroom, almost a small private spa, but no further reference to the golden book, so you return to the room. On the floor, you spot some cards autographed by Mariah Carey. And on the dressing table, you discover a message. Dear wonderful room service, please, could you get me a sticker from this mysterious place for my suitcases? I collect stickers from all of the places I have been to on my tours. Did Mariah Carey actually stay here? It does look pretty classy. And do those 3 heavy suitcases contain all that she wants for Christmas? Please turn the page, then open door 3.
That would make sense. You'd want all that stuff for Christmas.
Behind, you will find 2 riddle cards, C1, C2. Oh my.
They're just
but
putting
all she
cards
wants
in
for
here.
Christmas
Where's
is
my
me.
candy? All we got are these things.
And we've
And
got
there's
the
lipstick
back
written
of
all
the
over the
map.
mirrors.
Got a map.
She made a mess of the room. There's lipstick all over the mirror and stuff.
Wow,
What
that's
do we
so
got?
rude.
Yeah, well, they're just literally 2 suitcases and then maps.
So
Wasn't
we're gonna
kidding.
go through Mariah Carey's stuff.
Helsinki, Berlin,
I
Copenhagen,
feel like we're gonna need this.
Vilnius.
Or maybe better in
So
pencil
that's C1 though, so we start there.
Yeah, that's the first one then.
Do we use pen though? Could be
though.
dangerous.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe pencil might be a better
So
idea.
where she's got first would be the sticker
Lowest.
underneath
Maybe
all the other
maybe
ones.
there's something on
Oh, is that what it
here.
says? It says?
Well, I mean, logically.
Logic.
Oh, okay.
She's collected stickers
Yeah.
from around the world.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
the
yeah.
ones underneath would be the
Yeah,
places
yeah,
she's
yeah.
gone
So
first.
Oslo. So this is we'll do.
No,
Oh no,
this is
this
the
one.
first
Yeah,
Warsaw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Warsaw looks like the lowest. And then
Are
Prague
you
on top
sure?
of that.
What's this one?
Yes,
No,
it's
those are all
it's
stacked.
Warsaw.
They're
It's
literally
Warsaw.
stacked.
Okay, so Warsaw, and then we go to where?
Prague.
All right, where's?
Hard upside
Oh,
down.
Yeah.
I see.
There's Prague. And then
It's too late. We've already gotten the pen. It's on the pen.
Pencil.
LJUBL something. I can't read that. LJB whatever.
L-
That there.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm guessing that's Sarajevo.
Let's move these. They can't
J-
see our
So it's
magical.
J-
JEVO.
Where?
I'm guessing that's Sarajevo. Yeah. JEVO. There's nothing else that ends like that.
Mm-hmm. That's closest.
Okay.
Belgrade. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Something of a. Bratislava. There.
Wait, which one's the next one? Oh,
Belgrade. No,
Budapest.
sorry, Budapest. Sorry, Budapest.
Budapest.
Yeah.
I was like, that
Yeah, got all
doesn't.
stuff.
Budapest.
Budapest, then Bratislava,
Bratislava. Yeah.
and then Vienna.
And then Vienna. Okay.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, and then over here, Oslo.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Then
Helsinki.
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 Helsinki. Copenhagen,
Close enough.
just south of there.
Oh. Copenhagen.
Vilnius.
Vilnius. All right.
Yeah. There we go.
In Berlin.
Yeah.
Berlin. That's where they wanted to go in Euro trip. 3. 6
so
3.
6. Yeah.
Okay, and there's
6-3,
one
right?
more in the room here that I can see. Starting at Andorova La
Oh.
Villa.
And Andorra
yeah,
with an A at the end.
yeah.
Okay,
At
Andorra
that
to
one.
where?
To Bern.
Oh, yeah. As long as you can read it.
Okay.
And then Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Gut.
Then Paris.
Paris. Gut.
Then London.
London. Cool.
And finally Amsterdam.
A 5.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
6 3 5.
Well,
Is it which what?
That's a neat
or
one.
maybe 5, 3, 6, huh?
I don't
Left
know
or
which.
right.
What's the? I thought you said it's based on when
we
they arrived.
started this one.
Well, we think C1 and C2.
Oh, what does this one say? Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't see a number on that. That's the card numbers, C1
Okay.
and C2.
Well,
What's on the back of these?
We'll try 1, 2, and then
Okay.
the room.
if it is the way we're thinking, 635.
Test it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
we can
flip
always
it
check
over.
our answer.
If it doesn't,
Can't go that
Can't
way.
go that way. Okay, it's not
So
that
it's
way.
not that.
Nope.
Maybe based on the map, I think. 5, 3, 6.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. What? Yeah. No. What about just in order there? 3, 5, 6.
Or 3, 5. Okay.
There's probably a way in which we should figure that out, though. Just know.
Okay, now
So
we're
diagonal
talking diagonal up, back diagonal down.
No,
Nope,
that's not it.
So maybe 5, 3, 6.
Yeah, I think because I think it's left to right.
Wait, we tried. No, we didn't.
5 3 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And diagonal up, diagonal over, and then down. So triangle, circle, star. Yep, there we
Yep,
go.
Triangle, circle, star.
Okay.
all right.
Pen for you.
Day
And you're
3.
blocking
Day
a
4.
little
Oh,
bit.
day 3 is done.
And our final day on the Advent Calendar.
We're caught
For
up
now.
now to day 4.
Go
This
inside.
Would be,
Who stayed
so
there?
each one of these puzzles would be 1 day,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're caught up.
This
to
is our
day
this is
4.
our correct day now.
Yes.
We've waited to experience multiple days because doing 1 day probably wouldn't have been a very good live stream. It would have been like 27
Very
minutes
quick.
story and then 5-second puzzles,
Yeah.
which is still turning out to be the same. Lots of story. There's no puzzle.
So, we haven't started the story yet. So we close that.
Are you ready?
Didn't tell us to open the door yet.
Prepare yourself. The 4th of December. You end up in an old-fashioned office behind the cracked window glass. Countless lights blink across you. Hold on a second. How can that be? You just stepped through the door of an old village hut. Curious, you walk toward the window and look down on a huge city from great heights. That is clearly L.A. from all the poo and pee on the street.
Michael.
Yeah, sorry.
Is that LA or San Francisco?
It does say San
Also,
Francisco.
poo and pee in San Francisco. And the window must belong to a high-rise. Wow, you just traveled thousands of kilometers. Or is this window some kind of magic trick? You look back doubtfully, but through the open front door you still see the dark little village. You shrug your shoulders. Clearly strange things can happen here, and you don't have time to investigate them, so you focus on your assignment again. Investigating other things. You look around the room properly for the first time, as well as the weirdness of the cracked window. There is also an old computer with a smashed screen. Obviously very important. It's been a long time since you saw such an old device, and there is a second one. Okay, that logo on the other screen looks strangely familiar. On the right is an open elevator door. It seems to be defective and the wall is smeared with graffiti. Somebody around here had a temper. Was it the thief? Or Michael after a bad game of Dead by Daylight? On the wall hangs an old rotary dial phone. Super retro. That's actually in here. I didn't just make that up.
Those are fun though.
Somebody had ripped out the rotary dial and thrown it on the floor after a bad phone call from an ex-girlfriend. Lost in thought, you wonder if the phone still works and put the rotary dial back in. You put your finger in one of the holes and dial. You spin the disc until it
Fighting to hold back
stops
so bad.
and let go. Indeed, it does. The disc turns back with a faint ticking noise. It's the noise.
Not
So
ticking.
that's the unusual noise for
Not
what we're
Pulse
talking
dialing, it was called, or
Pulse
something
what?
like that. Pulse dialing.
about. Is it
Pulse.
codes or something?
Like a...
Uh-huh.
No, that's what the phone actually does do. Or something like it. Oh, those were the days. All of us knowing about our rotary telephones. Yes. Turn the
We're
page.
supposed to take it out.
It says turn the page.
Yeah.
I will take it out. You're so excited. You want to take it here.
No,
Go ahead. No, by all means.
Freezing.
Rip it out. Tear it to pieces.
Well, it's so you don't sneak a peek at the next page.
I wasn't. Don't worry. I'm not going to sneak a peek.
Michael
Right now.
not cheating.
I don't have the invisibility superpower.
Oh, we've got a
An
phone.
idea comes to you. There was a conspicuous. Is that a word? Conspicuous?
Conspicuous.
Conspicuous. That's a word, yes. A phone list on the desk. Perhaps the way forward is just to give someone a call. The question is, who?
The question is burp.
Who? Open door 4 now.
Behind you find a
Okay.
riddle card D and one strange item, which is a rotary dial.
That is cool.
And we have a phone.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to punch these.
Well, I wouldn't punch them
I
just yet.
think we're supposed
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
maybe we're not supposed
No,
It doesn't say when to
this
punch.
gives you like a color key on where to place
Numbers.
numbers.
to. Yeah, we
Yeah,
punch
we
these,
punch
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh, like I said, I just
For
don't
chef,
want to punch it all yet.
it's green, white, and red.
As a board gamer, I know that punching is the best part of getting a game. After that, you put it in the garage and move on to the next one.
Punching out all this
That
stuff.
sounds
is
familiar
so
lately,
much fun.
actually.
Yeah, see, then you know.
Do you need help punching?
No!
Oh, that's funny. This spells chef this way too, going down.
It does.
Maybe the chef is the right one then.
Okay, here we go. So I take this, they put it on the thing, and now we have a phone.
Okay.
Oh, that goes like that.
So
actually.
what-
That's the
There
starter.
we
How do we match the numbers? So green,
White.
3. We try
Yeah.
the first one.
How we do that? How's it work?
You
Spin
spin
it.
it around.
So spin the green to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Spin the green?
Yeah. Now spin the green
Oh.
3, and then what's going to be here?
Oh,
Then white should be 2.
Mm.
no.
And
No,
red.
no, I'm guessing we need a code from this as we go.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, remember, rotary phones, as soon as you hit it, go to
It'll
one
spin
number,
back.
it'll
Maybe-
spin back.
Yeah, yeah.
What was red?
4.
No,
Maybe
green
there's
was on 9.
maybe
No,
there's
no,
a
the red
specific
was on- red
combination
was on
that
6.
matches up with this.
4, 5, 6.
Mm.
Or
740.
almost.
7, 4, 0. 7. I thought they go all the way
To where your finger hits the thing. Stop there.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay,
this
so
7,
dial.
it's supposed to technically go all the way around until it gets
And
to
then
there.
it gets to the stop.
Yeah, and then you...
The number you're dialing then is whatever was there. So if you dial 3, what's at green?
I take this, and you put your finger on the... Oh, is there actually a little... There is a little punchy thing in the middle here.
Oh.
I don't know the point of
there-
that,
Oh, we got something there to put it on.
but you take...
Well, you could put the pencil there and spin it
That
around.
would be easier. Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so we have 3, 2, 4, but we take the 3, and you're supposed to turn it all the way to the
Okay,
stop.
so then, but
Yeah.
then green is 3, right? On the thing there. So what's the number
Green is
showing?
3.
Okay, so 6. Have we scratch paper somewhere?
Yeah. On the backs of the other pages, there's
Ah.
scratch paper.
Oh,
Or
we got
that, yeah,
okay.
that's good.
So what green is 6.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now next dial
It'll-
2.
It'll spin back.
Yeah.
You stay here. Okay, and then it's going to go back to this. And then dial 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's it white?
Let me make sure I get this right. Okay. All right.
white.
8
Is
there.
8.
No, 4.
Okay.
2. So 6, 8, 2 could be a combination.
Do we need to try
I think
the other
actually
ones?
the
Who are we-
catch, you know how you notice chef going vertical as well as horizontal.
that's
I
what I
think
said,
that's the
yeah.
clue.
Mm.
I think that chef is the one we're supposed to dial. So 6, 8, 2.
6, 8, 2. That
If it
seems
doesn't
too
work, please
easy.
blame Josh.
If
But
not, then we
maybe
could do
not. This is
reverso.
an easy mode. Right. It is right.
Yep.
Hey, hexagon Y
And
circle.
then
Well,
we'll
Okay.
I mean,
five right there.
sometimes the best thing about puzzles is they're very straightforward.
Wow.
Got it.
I think, well, you have to know how the
And
rotary
pen
phone
drop.
works too.
Yeah, I
Let me
mean,
see. Let me see
We
how
got
we
it.
did it. All right. Place the rotary dial correctly on the phone on the calendar sheet, 4th of December. The arrow on the riddle card D tells you to call the chef. The arrow on riddle card D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrow. Chef. Written down as well.
Yep.
So yeah, it makes it kind of easy because if you're going to try by elimination, it would have been the first one you tried anyway.
The cell phone number of the chef is 324. Dial them. 1 each time. Check the color. Dial opens.
I could eat.
Translate the phone number on the dial. So wait, how did you know which one was the right one to rotate? So when we go to 3, I'm like, okay, 3.
You
That
dialed 3.
Dial 3, but then 3 is green colored on the card there.
So
Yeah.
we looked where green was, and it's over 6.
Oh, he's smart. Oh, I'm like, what the hell are we doing? I'm just rotating this thing. I had a good time, but I can't say I knew what I
Yeah.
was doing there.
I mean, it makes
Huzzah.
sense for that.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we take this little rotary device. We
Just
put
in
it.
case we need it later.
Yeah, let's put all this here. I don't think we'll need the rotary device,
No.
but
No,
you know,
but
just
just
in
in case.
Keep it all
this.
together.
Oh, and
Card
in,
as
and
well.
in the card. Yes, in the card. Don't forget the card.
I might have opened the door first.
Maybe a wise
It's
decision.
in
There. Okay. What's in there? Let me see. What we got looking
The
at?
little room you described.
Oh, it is exactly the room.
Yep.
Very cute. Each of these is a little room. That's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It's a good way to store all the information.
Put
we
it
need that.
away till tomorrow.
And we sit it inside.
Whatever will you do without me here to help you?
Not
You
solve
must-
it.
Well,
You must come
I would
every
have gotten it
day.
eventually.
Until Christmas.
We
Well, the
must
problem because
all
I'm
come
also
to the
going
table.
to Arizona, so
When?
later in the month, like
For who?
20 something. My mom lives out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Mm.
Now, who I like to see. Well, your sister lives in San Fran, huh?
She's also going to be around. I don't know exactly if she's coming here first or going there first or
I
what,
thought you
but
put
yeah.
the
Where's the
cards up
cards?
there. They're up there.
They're up there, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take not the small ones, not these ones. This is for Ghoullotine, but these ones right here.
Okay.
Okay, and we can move the Advent Calendar.
Oh.
Very cute. Can't play it again. Can't play it. Have to wait. Got to shuffle the cards
Until
up.
midnight.
Until midnight.
Yeah.
At midnight, we can play the next riddle.
That'll be very easy for me.
We're
And
I
my
close
definitely
to
cannot stay
midnight,
until midnight.
right? It's
I feel like
close.
it'd be hard to just do one
I-
puzzle each day, though.
Each
Yeah,
person
It goes pretty quick.
Each person that's here should come every day until we finish the game. You guys started it. You got to finish it.
Like Jumanji.
Yes. In the jungle, you must wait until the die.
Rolls 5 or 8.
That's right.
Yeah. Like, wait, it took me a second.
That is
Did you
something
know-
we gotta rewatch.
Did you know that there is actually a Jumanji board game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seen it in a second.
Ah, okay. Oh wait,
There's even the
recently?
deluxe version. Like
Yeah,
that.
they have it at Target.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
deluxe
I have the
version?
old. Yeah, I have the old school one.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Mm.
You get to look at the
The
magical
little red decoder thing. Yeah, that was cool.
Orphan Annie's decoder ring. Okay, we'll take
Okay,
this.
go the other way
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
testing your knowledge on the game.
on the game.
We'll place this over
Topic.
here.
No, I'm not gonna. Do
And then I'm going to move my computer. It like turned off, but not the other one. This one's good. We're still good. We're still live. It's just that the other
Right.
one that I'm watching you guys watch me on.
That's kind of meta.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, to make sure everything goes smooth.
Mike likes to stare
Okay.
at himself.
Oh, it looks good.
No, it's just easier to see.
We look good.
Make
We look
sure-
good. Okay, I'm gonna zoom this in on you, and you're gonna discuss. You gotta move the exit out of the way. Out of the way. Oh man, just pick it up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Wow! Wow!
You said pick it up.
Merry
I
Christmas!
knew it.
Fail, Josh. Fail.
Thankfully,
I'd hate to
everything's
see your
upside down.
classroom.
So yeah, makes my Cosmos really neat and organized.
Until you start dropping everything.
I'm gonna zoom you out. Hold on to your horses, kids. All right, Callie, you're gonna do the as soon as Josh
Yeah.
moves that out. Okay,
Okay.
you're
Great.
explaining the game.
And next up, we're playing Topic by Sit Down. It is a sort of word association card game where we're going to be in real time trying to think of words that fit the rules based on number of syllables and sort of category or topic based on an image. So what that image inspires. It's 2 to 6 players. Takes about 20 minutes for ages 8 and up. So we have our deck of cards right here. You can see if it's kiwi, it's green. It's referencing this image, which looks like dinosaurs, right? So we would choose a word associated with dinosaurs. A lemon here as a robot. Then we would have to think of something related to robots, mechanics, right? The blue one here is a satellite. So maybe something related to space travel or surveillance. And then orange here, $sign, something related to money. When we flip the card over, that's when the round will begin. And the card will have one of these colors on it and symbols, which will reference the card underneath. So all of these cards have the numbers there. It'll also have a number on it. That number is the number of syllables our word has to be. So if it's 2 kiwi, we need something related to dinosaurs that's 2 syllables. Oh, that'd be tough. I feel like
teeth.
dinosaurs are well,
It has to be a single word. Or it can be a phrase.
just one word.
No, so big teeth doesn't do it.
So yeah, we'd have like
Broken.
How does
like
that work for
extinct,
dinosaurs?
extinct. There we go.
There we go.
So something like that. And then the last person, or the person who doesn't come up with a word, the final person will take that card. So you want the fewest cards at the end of the game. If, let's say there was a red card that popped up and there's no red on here, instead we'll all try to slap the card really quickly. The last person who doesn't slap the card or slaps it last is the one who will take the card.
And I think for the sake of the stream,
yeah.
we'll just put our hand on the table
On
like
the
this.
table. Yeah. Don't have to.
Let me
see your
actually
hand,
walk
Josh.
over. So we can
Right,
see.
don't slap.
You can just
Max.
put it over here. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll watch
announce it if whoever does it, just so we don't, because some people are at a disadvantage. So
Yeah.
Yep.
A little
A
far
little
away
too
from
far.
some of the
okay, are you guys ready? It's pretty simple. Flip over the card, say a word based on the category with those syllables.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we
And
play
the-
slapjack.
The loser of the round flips over the next card.
All right, so who's the biggest loser here? That would be me. So I'll go ahead and take this and flip it over. So as an example,
Oh, okay.
this is 2 syllables. The category is yellow, and that means it is a football. So you'd have to say quarterback, and then I would be okay. And then Callie
That's
would
3
say,
syllables, though.
Quarterback.
Touchdown.
touchdown. That'd be
Yeah,
hard.
so you don't have to wait for anyone.
Now, if you
just
say one,
say
well,
it.
I said quarterback. Does that mean I lose and I take this?
No, you still have time to think of a word.
It's before until somebody
Yeah.
else says something. So I
Yeah.
would say like, I don't know, kicker.
Oh, first person to say it?
No.
So
We're
he-
real time.
So you said,
Touchdown.
and I said kicker. So that's 2 syllables. It's just you 3 left now in the game.
Football.
Quarter.
And then you would be the last one. You would get this. You would lose a point.
Oh, okay.
Now it says football. I guess does that count? I suppose. And this might be just generically sports. I'm not too certain.
And so that's up for interpretation on
Okay.
your team. If you want to
House
dispute
disagree.
anything,
I
then we
say
can take a
the
vote.
main house rules are the item is a category, and you can't use the item in the word. So if it's a football, and it's 2 syllables, you can't say football. It's too easy.
Too easy.
Or meat, and there's 1 syllable, you can't say meat. You have to say something else. Steak. Okay? We all good? Adherent to the rules. Fair and balanced play. I wish everyone a good game. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good sir. Good sir. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Hey, you're gonna beat us. Ahem. Here we go.
Josh's
Bam.
Oh.
chopsticks.
Wait, I thought,
Can't say
Say
that.
that. Why can't we?
I thought pink, you're supposed to touch the table.
No,
No,
if it's
no.
not
If it
on
doesn't
the
match,
color.
this
Oh,
matches.
got it.
Color
Okay.
doesn't match.
So in this case, I'm gonna say
Sushi.
kung pao.
Hashi.
Crunchyroll.
Hashi.
What did you say?
Crunchyroll.
That's 3
Crunchy
syllables.
roll. That's 3.
What did you say? Sushi.
Hashi.
Hashi, and you said
Sushi.
sushi. Okay.
Sashimi.
That's 3 syllables. Sashimi.
Yeah, Japanese is really simple. For
Sake.
me.
Yeah. Sake? Sure. All right.
Okay.
Come on, Caleb.
Come
2
on.
syllables. Ready? You flip over the next one. That's for you.
Max.
No.
Orange. Yellow.
Oh.
That's my.
My, well, you guys can't see this, but my card glare, I can't see this even what the
Oh.
symbol is. It's all white to me. But I saw that like the yellowish.
You thought it
tint.
was yellowish. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it to me. That's okay. I'll take one. I'm gonna give you guys a chance. You know.
Paint.
No, it's already on there.
Oh, man. Color.
Brush.
Colors 2 syllables.
Frame.
Easel.
That's 2 syllables. Easel.
Grammar.
Making me like think about yours more than my own.
I got mine already.
I know.
I got a few more cents.
Can you say names? Can you say personal
Is
names?
there a painter?
Like go.
Sure. I think so.
Chalk.
Yeah, but you need Van Gogh.
Chalk?
Mm,
No, it's specific to
Painting,
painting.
so.
Something about painting.
Part of art.
No, I can't think of anything with 1
Line.
syllable.
Um,
It's not art though. This is specifically painting. Something that has to do with painting.
can I say more for bonus
Water.
points?
No, because this make
2 words.
2 syllables.
Or 2 syllables, yeah.
stroke.
There you go.
Okay.
We got it.
Still got 2 more for you guys. Has to do with painting, 1 syllable. It's supposed to be a quick game, but I'm gonna take us all.
I know a bunch of art, but
Not
I'm
art though. It
really-
has to be
no.
specific about painting.
No,
Though.
no, I know, but it just this is my weakest thing because
Just a straight up 1 word, 1 syllable has to do with painting in some way.
oil.
That's
There
it.
you go.
You got it.
Wait, don't you get that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're-
Yeah. You can have this.
Wall, hang.
Okay,
Oh,
so what's
okay, this one we have to go.
Hmm?
The first person to say a word is 1 syllable. The second person to say a word, it's going to be 2 syllables, and 3, and so on.
Oh.
lime?
man, that's what I wanted to say.
Lemon.
Just the letter L.
Light fixture.
Oh, yeah. It's like, wait, what? Just green.
No, light
whatever?
fixture is 2
2
words.
words.
You need 1 word, 3 syllables. 1 word, 3
Leftover.
Yep.
Louisiana.
It's 5.
That's fine.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous,
Three.
3. 4 syllables.
It just has to start with an L.
Yep.
Okay.
Lockheed Martin.
What?
That's 2 words.
That's
Two
And
words.
it's a
2
proper
words. A 1 word, 4 syllables, letter L.
Think of words with like us and Lee at the end. Make it longer.
Lasagna.
3.
Lasagna. Lasagna. 3. Think about it in your head. Think about a big word that's L. You guys, you got like 10 seconds, then you both get the point. You get the point together. A bonus point for each of you.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. 3 words. That's 3 syllables. You both get a point.
Yeah. Okay.
Flip.
What? That's what.
Oh yeah, he can.
Libidinous.
They actually, if it's 2 people tie, then you give
Okay.
both cards out.
Here we go. New one.
No, whatever.
What is that image?
Viking helmet or a battle helmet.
4
We don't-
syllables.
Oh, yeah,
Something
how
to do with
specific are they?
Vikings. Something. Yeah, it has to be Vikings basically. Something to do with Vikings. 4 syllables.
Navigation.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you.
Sailing navigation, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of like all these people in the Vikings universe. Like Lothbrok, but I can't remember the.
Thor, Fenrir, Odin.
And those are all so short.
Yeah, everything is so short that I'm thinking of.
Ragnarok's only 3.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that one already. I thought raiding party. But that's 2 words.
2
I know.
words,
I know. I think we just all lose the
Oh
point.
yeah.
Marauders is only 3. Yeah. Have fun with that, you guys.
Okay, let's flip over a new one.
3. What?
It's like
Oh, wood.
bricks
Construction.
and
Wooden
yep.
bricks, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I gotta say
perfect.
that. Yeah, construction.
Blueprint.
Carpenter.
Engineer.
Blueprint.
Carpenter.
Yeah.
Materials.
I think you're the last person.
Blueprint.
Oh,
No,
blueprint.
Blueprint's only 2.
This is like my weakest thing to do.
Then you're learning.
Yeah.
Are we going gold specifically or just like money?
Anything to do with gold.
Okay.
Anything to do with gold. Period.
4 syllables though.
Yeah, I know. It's a big one. Gold and 4 syllables.
Liquidity.
Gregarious.
Gregarious. Gregarious.
Definition.
Yeah.
I know what gregarious is, but
I
don't
want to
know
hear
the-
him say how it's related to gold.
Yeah, that's how's it related.
Okay.
What did you say?
No,
Liquidity.
that's not it.
Yeah,
Okay,
liquidity.
yeah. Just got mine. I was thinking, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different word.
Liquidation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mooching off my word.
Okay, this is so not my bag.
Ay.
The 4 ones are challenging.
Yeah.
I have 3 syllables, not 4. 4 syllables. Have to do. Come on, where's the comments? I want to see if I can. Is there any comment?
Nothing.
That's not a word.
I need to steal. Nobody's giving me. All right, we lose. Who's it? All 3 of us?
Yeah. Dang it, I got a card. I was trying to avoid that.
Callie's look. That's why I didn't wish her a good
Oh.
game. Oh, you got one as
You're
well.
supposed to
Here.
grab that
It's,
word.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Put it on the bottom. So take that one.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Here we
Put that
go.
one.
New one. 5.
Oh my gosh.
Incarceration.
Oh,
Yeah, how you like them apples, huh? Welcome to the
Tip of my
party.
tongue.
Harassment.
That's 3.
Harassment. Incarceration. 5.
Penitentiary.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
There you go. That's a solid one. I think me and Max got this one. Another 10 seconds.
Laboriously. Labor camp.
Nah, I'm not going to give it to you. It's more of like an action that can be with anything. Yeah, all right. You guys
Legal,
You
whatever.
gotta get
Yeah, I was trying to think legal something, and yeah, it wasn't going either.
ready? Accordion.
Musically. Musically.
No, it's 3, isn't it? Musically.
Musically.
Music is 1 syllable.
Music is 2. Music.
Music.
Musically. Musically.
All right. Show me the word. 4 syllables. Something to do with music.
Percussionist.
Yeah, that'll work. Is musically even a word?
I wouldn't think it is.
I don't think musically is a word.
Like more like
Yes, it is.
musicality,
Yeah,
but that's
it's even,
5.
it's even broken down by syllable. Musically.
Okay. All right. It's a word. All right.
See, Josh should have this game in the bag.
Now, to be fair,
Except that I
the
have 2
category
parts.
is
I'm trying to avoid
music, and you did add that to the word. But I'll give it to
The
you.
Record
category technically
players
is like
to
a what a phone? I forget
words.
what those are called.
Yeah.
Gramophone.
It's a gramophone.
Yeah.
You
Or
got you
that's
and
3.
Caleb are out then? Is that what?
Yeah.
All right. I have faith in you guys. All right. Shroom.
Mushroom.
What?
It is.
How is shroom not
Yeah,
then?
shroom.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Not a
then,
word.
stool.
Fungus.
Apricot. Oh, apricot.
How does apricot have to do with mushrooms?
Oh, I just figured food.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
food.
no,
It has to do
no.
with mushrooms in some way.
Shiitake.
Yep, that's good.
What do you say?
Shiitake.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A 4-syllable word with
Shiitake.
mushrooms.
You took Japanese. Shiitake.
Heard it done so many ways.
Is E at the end?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Shiitake.
Well, I'm not saying you didn't pronounce it right. I just
No,
didn't know
same
that
like
E.
we say,
I thought it was I.
We
at
say
the end.
karate too. In English.
Yeah, it's
Karate.
yeah, I know, but I just didn't know that you. I didn't know there was an E at the end. I thought it was an I, because otherwise he'd be correct then if it was an I in Japanese.
Oh,
Let's double check that then.
oh,
Now I'm
that's
questioning
3.
it.
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. It's not a word I use. You guys are
I'm
looking.
thinking like Nami, but it doesn't work.
All right.
Shiitake.
Okay, E. Yeah, it's you. I seem like you're right. Here we go. What is that?
Quiet.
What is? Oh.
Deafen.
Mm-hmm. Muted.
Silent.
Okay. Lego. Oh, I can't say that one.
Building.
Create.
Construct.
You guys can get this as a Lego. 2 syllables for what you can do with Legos. What you can make with Legos.
Lego
Where you can
sets,
put
like
them.
everything.
Where you
Yeah.
can stick them. Tower? Yeah, sure.
Okay. Painful.
Come on, Caleb. You can get them. I know you can.
Artistic.
That was exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's fine. Or it could be having to do with God.
Connection.
Yeah, that works.
Resurrect. I don't know.
I would say detachment, but
Protection.
I would say Max says with that.
What?
Detachment.
Yeah. All right. 4 syllables.
And you can't say binocular.
Yeah. Kaleidoscope.
Pervertedness.
Yeah.
Telescope.
Telescope is 3. That's why I was going to go for that one. And I'm like, wait, I can't do that one. Kaleidoscope is a better one.
There you go, yeah.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, just you two? Did you get one?
This one.
get
This
it.
one.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Keep doing
here.
this.
No, I was just giving the last one out to the last person. I gave one to him.
Okay.
Oh, you want to keep... No, that one's right. I gave that right.
Oh.
We're
Oh,
gonna-
3. There's only 2. Okay.
No, I didn't get.
Let's cut this deck
Okay.
down a little bit.
Yeah, you to do a shorter. The length of the game will be how many cards you choose. Yep.
There. Okay. All right. Go ahead and flip it over. Man. And I mean it in the mankind sense.
Yeah. Bio.
Bios.
Two
Bio's
syllables.
not a word.
Two
Oh,
syllables.
yeah, okay.
I would say strand, but.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so if it's
Strand.
a word, then yeah.
Strand. Yeah. Perfect. It's a DNA strand. Something else. It could
Stairs.
be. It could be related to biology. No.
Because that helix is 2.
Yeah.
It could be related to the human body, anatomy inside the body as well. Has to be maybe of that size.
Blood.
That'd be fine.
Gene.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's
Okay.
also fine. Okay. Oh, this one's for you. Oh, yes.
Just collecting the deck.
Caleb's not a big fan of this one here. All right.
That was mine.
You don't want that.
Oh no.
You just don't want to be last.
You didn't put your hand down.
No, because I leaned back and everybody had already put their hands
I
down.
didn't-
It's
everyone
fine.
did.
I didn't put my hand down
you always
either.
gotta try.
It doesn't matter.
It's hard to see. Okay, it's an orange one.
Mojito.
Alcohol.
Margarita?
Mojito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margarita's 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Mojito.
Hito,
Yeah.
yeah. Alcohol.
Martini.
Fiesta?
Martini.
Yeah.
Martini work.
Is Fiesta work?
I don't think so.
Oh, well. I'll take it then.
Wait, I didn't say anything.
Well, then neither.
Seemed like you weren't playing.
But yeah.
No, I just didn't. I didn't think of one. 2.
Dialing.
Talking.
Button.
Signal.
But
Yeah, there's a button on the phone.
Hmm? Rotating.
Hanukkah.
what?
It's a dreidel.
Yeah, rotating. Rotating.
Yeah.
Yarmulke.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 syllables. Has to do
It's
with
not a
Hanukkah.
dreidel. Dreidel has the letters and stuff on it.
Besides the
Yeah.
side
It's more
thing.
square shape.
Yeah, it's close enough.
It's a top. It literally
That's
is
a
the
spinning
top.
top,
Yeah.
which is
They,
2 words.
they use them in. They use them in Hanukkah. It's a
Rotation.
thing that spins. Didn't he say rotating?
You did?
I said
Oh.
rotating.
Rotating, rotation. All right,
I didn't
fine.
hear
Is
it.
that, you're allowed to use conjugations?
I don't know.
We
Oh
allowed
my
it for
gosh.
Max.
5 syllables. With strength or human body.
Repetition.
Muscularity?
4.
Is muscularity a word? That sounds like a good one.
Look it up.
I can't. I don't have my phone here.
Testosterone's only 4.
Stabilization.
Stabilization.
What does that mean for this,
Yeah.
Keeping things stable. Strength.
though? I don't know.
Overexertion.
Keywords.
I think that one has a hyphen, doesn't it?
Not sure.
I think we all fail at this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, skip it.
It's a tie then.
New one.
Hot.
Yeah, who gets it between the three of us then?
Heat.
Muggy.
Hurricane.
Humidity.
Okay. This one goes to nobody. Oh, Patty got
I've been
it!
watching for it.
Oh!
Guys,
So
no.
who gets the last
And the
Bonus one?
last one, bonus one. Oh, you almost let you get another one. All right.
Two.
1, 2. That's it.
Yeah, he's got
Three.
more than
7, just because of the slappy
I
one.
got 5. So did Mike.
All right,
Josh
Josh,
got the
Josh,
lead.
then Callie, and then me and Max tied. And then
No, I
Caleb
got
would have
7.
won first place if it was about getting the most. So that's got to count for
He
something.
wanted to collect all the cards.
Got to catch 'em all.
Let's
Okay.
Topic.
Topic.
Mhm.
And let's play
Sit
sit down.
Is it out already?
Yes. It is already
that.
currently available for purchase, which I'll have a link down below in the description.
Grammar, spelling, so not my thing. So punctuation, crap like that
It's
does
for
not
people
work.
who like word games.
It's more about I'm terrible at these kind of games, but it's like learning and like thinking on your toes. It's kind of helpful. Makes
And how
my
fast can you
my
think?
brain start to function a little better. Okay, and then I think we'll have enough time for Ghoullotine. This one too. This one too.
Need the cards for that, yeah?
Yeah. And Michael knows the rules.
Most,
I don't remember.
mostly, I mostly know the rules. Now this is the middle. We'll play our cards over here. Okay.
Okay.
I like the
This
name
is
of
where we die. And this is where we're at.
That's the marker. Okay.
I believe we each get 3 cards. Go ahead and
Want me
pull
to
it
check?
out. Yeah,
Okay.
pull it out. Let's make sure we play Ghoullotine correctly. Yeah.
So yeah, 3 cards to every player, including themselves.
Uh-huh. Gotta give this a nice big fat shoofly dooply.
Whoever looks the most dressed for Halloween deals out
Ah,
3
ah,
cards.
ah,
You
that's
do.
me. This is Halloween.
And they're the first player. So-
Yeah.
Okay. When play reaches 3 or less players, then 5 cards are dealt instead.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to be taking
One,
turns playing
one,
cards.
One.
And that card's value is going to be added here
Yep.
before the effect is applied. If the value of the played card makes the total increase above the number 13, then the player who played that card is eliminated from the game.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, you'll resolve the card.
So I will start and I will explain how it works. You play the card, you increase. I'll increase the tracker. I'll be the tracker increaser. If you hit 13, you die, and we keep playing, resetting the tracker.
Without that person?
Yep.
Yeah.
Elimination.
Was it 13 or was it above 13?
Oh,
Oh,
it might be
uh,
above.
I
I
thought it
think it's
was above
above.
13.
Yeah, 1 card from
Above, yep.
the bottom.
So,
So
you
let's
can
increase
get
it by
13
3,
exactly.
and then I'm gonna put 1 card from my hand on the bottom of the library
What happens if you run out of cards?
and draw. We will redraw.
Ah.
Okay,
Okay, you played Boogeyman.
I did.
I'm gonna play
I'm the boogie oogie
Fairy,
man.
which will add
1
1.
and draw a card. Going to 4.
And I'll draw a card.
I don't like the idea of you getting an unfair advantage in hand size, so, Callie, I'm going to look at your hand and discard 1 card.
And that's a 6, right?
Yep.
Well, that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to 10.
Oh, wow.
A bunch of tiny ones.
She's got cards. You can lose that one, and you can have those too.
Okay.
All right.
This is discard to the discard pile then?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
All
lost her
right, you're up,
spirit to a
Caleb.
good effect.
Probably want to drop one that's not higher than 3.
Sorry.
3 or lower.
This is all I can
A
do.
blob. Discard the top card of the deck. The blob's
Oh,
number
fingers crossed.
Becomes
is a
that
blob. So it's a 0.
Becomes
0.
0. Yeah.
Yep. you get-
Nice.
Nice pull. Okay. Max, you are up.
So you don't want to get to 13.
You do not want to. You want to play low.
You
at
can
this
be
point.
exactly 13, but not above it.
Yeah. If you put exactly at 13, you're screwing me over.
Do that.
Why?
Well, I'm pretty sure
We're
it's not
next to
coming
each other. We
game.
gotta work
You
together.
gotta play what he can
Yeah,
play.
Yeah.
we gotta work, make it.
Pumpkinhead.
Oh.
You.
Oh.
Well, okay, so first
Me, at least me. Give me at least a chance.
Discard your
What does it
hand.
do?
Thank you.
It allows him to
Do it
discard.
This
in
is
order.
gonna go to
I'm drawing
1, 2, 3
okay.
to 13. This is so if it goes up to here, the player dies. I discard my hand now.
Draw that many.
I'm gonna draw 2. I had a 1 and I had a 5. So he's at least giving me a chance to survive.
So the higher numbers do have better
Effects.
abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Now, do I get to play the effect first, or do I have to add the number first?
You have to add the number. First.
No,
Yeah, it specifically
please.
says that in the rules.
No.
I'm gonna add a werewolf for 6.
Oh.
Add it to this one as well. So
Okay.
it's gonna go up. I'm dead. I
You're
didn't
out
make
of the game.
it. Okay. So what happens to all the cards now? Now I know that they disappear.
If a player is eliminated, then all players draw cards from the deck until they have 3 cards in their hand. The
Okay.
total is reset to 0, and play continues from the eliminated player. So I'll go next.
Now, do all the cards stay in play as well?
No,
I would guess
no.
not because we have to
Because
reset.
this gets
These all-
reset
these
to
all
0.
go then.
Yeah,
Okay.
those will
We
go
go
to
back to
discard.
0.
Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Now,
Actually,
Okay.
Just put it all in the center.
well,
Those are the numbers
I'm
below.
trying to make it so that
So we
people
can
can
Well,
see
yeah,
the
them.
just do
numbers.
the numbers below.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just
A little easier.
where everybody can see then. Sure. Here,
All
put the
right.
Ghoullotine.
So I start. I'm going to play a zombie, which will put it up to 2. And then it says target
Don't take away
player
my job, it's
discards
all I got left
one
now.
card from their hand. Guess
think
who's
I know
going to be Josh?
My choice, what card?
Yep, this one is your, because it's only a 2. So.
Okay. I will throw away the 4.
That's a good throwaway.
And I will play Frankenstein.
A what?
Ooh.
Frankenstein? Is that what you said?
It's called Frankenstein. It is actually Frankenstein's monster, which really annoys me that the game screwed that up. But
A
yeah,
lot- I mean,
It's just a
everything
reference.
screws that up.
Yeah.
I know.
Because Frankenstein is the doctor, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then, what would you call it? Frankenstein's monster?
Yeah, it was never given a name, and it
Yeah.
can talk and read.
This looks like a Frankenstein, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you
It looks like a
envision
Frankenstein's
this.
monster.
Because that's
yeah.
what we associate it with.
Thanks to Hollywood.
No, but I mean, in general, Frankenstein is kind of a scary name, you know? So that's why I think people associated that with
Directly
the
with
monster
the
directly
monster.
as opposed
You
to
have
the
a problem with
doctor.
people from that area of the world?
Frankenstein? I mean, it just sounds kind of, you know, it'd be like Ghoulia, you know? It's like, it sounds a little, you
Anybody
know.
watching in
Little
Transylvania, Mike doesn't like your town.
Oh.
Hey, look, if your name is Ghoulia, that's perfectly fine. But it does sound a little bit horrific, okay? I'm just going to say that. All right, go ahead. A gargoyle. Wow, just bumping
You
that
can
up.
draw one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to
I
12.
may draw one.
You should.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you always want cards. Okay, you need to
More
play a 1 or
options.
none.
Kelly, discard a card.
Wow, right up to 13.
Hey,
Oh, but I know what she
I'm going
has.
to discard my
Yikes.
ghost
Why'd you just card a 0?
Oh,
because
another zero.
I'm going to play
or a 1.
a
Okay.
0.
Wow. How do you get that garbage? All right, Josh, you're on the hot seat now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Nothing I can do.
that
I
was-
shot myself in the foot in that one.
Welcome to the exploding circus here. All right, everybody is
Gonna draw cards.
going to draw
3.
cards to 3. Max just needs 1, and Callie gets 2 more. So how about
This is
them Yankees, Josh? Huh?
Yeah.
You turn.
You ever seen Lucky Number 11?
I have
Whenever I
the
hear that line, it
Kansas
always makes me think
City
of it.
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Looks left.
How about them Yanks?
Yeah,
Whenever somebody says something, I always go back to that in my head.
that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Good twist at the end.
All right, Caleb, go. What do we got? We have a Black Widow going to 1. Look at target player's hand and choose a card. They have to play that card during their next turn.
Oh, I would have waited until way later to play that.
It's all right. Pick one.
Because you could make somebody kill themselves.
Yeah, but you don't know it's in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Max, let me see. One of your. It says
No, look at the
There
entire
you go.
hand.
See
yeah,
your hand.
you're playing what
You're gonna
next?
tell
Or
him
choose
what to
to
Give him
play.
let him play the 0.
That wasn't a
Make him
fartiest
waste
laugh.
a low card, a low number.
Josh, stop looking at my hand.
I'm out of the way. Like,
Yeah.
I'm out of the game.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Make your choice.
it's their next turn, right?
Yep.
Right
so
now.
we're gonna play
What
it
is he gonna play right now?
immediately.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play one of those right now.
Okay. So it's my turn. I'm playing a Chupacabra.
Oh,
Negative
to
3.
4.
No.
Negative.
3.
Oh.
Negative.
Wait, how do we go?
It goes
It
to
goes to 1.
0?
it goes.
Yeah,
I think it
whatever
goes to
it
0. All right. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of this card then. 7.
Okay.
And now
Negative.
Caleb's
No,
turn.
so it's 7 and 1 is 8 minus 3.
Oh, it doesn't just
Se-
go in
Well,
order?
the way it went was 1 and then negative
Negative
3.
three,
Can
yeah.
it go
7.
negative?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's just because it has nothing to do. This is just a helpful tracker. So
Okay.
7, 8, 7, 6, 5 is where we're at.
Oh, so it is. Okay.
It's cumulative.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not like specific to. You can
Yeah,
go.
okay.
You can go to 14. You're just still gonna die.
Yeah.
your turn, Caleb.
So it's a running total, not just okay. Where are we next?
Yeah,
Then okay.
exactly. Yeah. Based on the rules, at least. I guess you could make your house rules if you want. I don't think it matters too much, really. Ghoullotine is pretty much an all-inclusive game for all play
It
styles.
says you could use the black chip normally and then the red chip to indicate negative.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you
So
go.
it will come back up then.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly right now.
I'll play this.
A 6. Well, it's 5. That goes to 11. And now you can do the action. Switch hands of the player.
Max.
Oh.
Did you just
Are you gonna
give him
make
a
him
card to
lose?
kill himself?
Yep, pretty much.
Wow, that's
Nice.
so dirty. Welcome to Deadland.
Okay, you said you have to do the effect first, right?
No,
No, you
it's
do the number
number.
first. Yeah.
In that case,
Wow.
yeah, 1, 2, explosion. So now that we know, this is the real one,
No,
and
but
this is the
cards,
negative.
people have cards in their hands.
But I feel like the red is
Yeah,
easier to
Max.
see.
It is.
It would make a difference anyway because Callie and there's cards all over the place.
Well,
There's
no.
4 cards some play.
Cards in hand?
What
One
if-
more, please.
It says you win if you have no cards in your hand.
If no players.
All right.
No card. All players have no cards in their hand. Yeah.
That was a tough
See, I
one.
You got a full table otherwise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people have to all be not
Okay,
dying. That's
I'm here.
That's pretty hard to pull off.
Okay, we'll start off easy. 3.
okay.
Okay.
Going up to 3 on the track. A 0.
A blob.
Discard a card, and this is worth 0. It's a ghost.
Again,
I guess technically it can go like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So cute. So bub. So
All
blub,
right,
blub, blub,
here we
blub.
go. 2.
Tiny ones. 4, 5. Caleb's gonna drop a bomb. Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
how many
3.
cards do you have
Discard
left?
your
One.
1.
Or here's a 3.
I got
Double your
no
next button.
choices.
Okay.
A 1. Just
Just
playing a
a square.
1, huh?
Okay.
Goes to 6.
Okay, play my last card.
Another 2.
2.
2. Okay, you guys all have tiny cards. 1, 2.
So,
That's the card you play.
okay, -3.
Wow. 7, 6, and 5. No cards left in hand.
What do we do then?
I think when everyone runs out of cards,
It-
you
Da-da-da.
redraw.
Play continues until a player is
Goes,
eliminated or
goes.
all cards from
Does.
every player's hand have been played.
DOSE is dose.
All
like
cards
dose of
from
medicine.
players' hands.
Yeah,
have been
they've
played.
been played.
That's what it is.
Okay, then. In that case, final round, hopefully.
Final round.
This could potentially be hard for them to kill each other.
No.
Really?
It's no. This one doesn't do it. The next
Caleb
one definitely
played
will.
last, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like this game. This is fun.
Very cute, very simple game.
Frankenstein's
5.
monster.
Going to
There it
5
is.
on the
Okay.
death track.
Okay, target player skips their next turn.
Okay, so Callie's gonna skip, and you're playing a 2.
That's good.
She's still got to play all of her cards.
Yeah.
So a 4. 1, 2, 3, a 4. That's 11.
Oh,
All right, you're up, Callie.
Okay. Well, I've got a 1
Oof.
here.
Okay.
do you have a 1?
What do you got? Let me see. Wow.
Leaving it to chance.
No, it says you may
It says
switch.
May, yeah. No reason
Do
to.
you... Oh, and the effect doesn't apply, so.
You can make it a plus. I
You
think
can
there's,
make it a
isn't
one.
there
No, no,
there's
Mike, it says May.
I know, but I'm just saying you could make it a plus. You can make it a 1 and then make her like draw an extra card or something. Or target opponent discards a card. That doesn't work very well.
Well, I have one card, so.
This lets you draw a spider for 1. Yeah, you would switch that. You could turn it into a spider for 1, which is what you should do. Because then it goes to 13. So if she has anything higher than a 0, she dies.
I have a 0.
Oh my god. The same card.
Wow.
Try again.
This is all right. This is the last round.
You were saying, Mike?
Well, I've played this a bunch with 2 players,
Yeah,
and
usually
people
it
die.
doesn't happen like
And he
this.
said if this round didn't kill him, the next round's good.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But
Well,
how-
she had to have
Howie and
exactly
I
a
have the
0 to
same
hand.
card.
All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr.
Okay,
Caleb's
now
turn.
Caleb's turn.
Back to 0.
Okay.
The finals of Ghoullotine. How is this looking, Max?
This is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun here.
I feel like Caleb
Okay,
just played a
5.
5, pushing his opponent up to be forced to play lower numbers.
Alright, let's do it.
Or the higher
Three.
number.
A drop with a 3. Wow, Josh, that seems to be a very, very strategic play. Pushing up the numbers even further, making it more likely that one player is going to die this round.
Okay.
If Callie's not careful, she might be forced to play something even lower next round. It looks like Black
No,
Widow's coming
no.
out with a
Oh.
9, forcing Callie to have to play a card of Caleb's choosing. Does Callie actually have a card that is higher than a 4?
Oh my
answer is no.
gosh.
Wow. Okay
Because he
then.
can force her to play the other card, but she still chooses the ability.
All right, which card does she have to play, Caleb? There's only 2 choices, 50-50, so.
You have to play that one.
Okay. So Callie's going to
Thank
drop
you.
a new card here of Caleb's choosing. He
The
chose the
Wendigo.
Wendigo, a -6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait.
Down to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 3, yes.
For
And
every
then for
player, starting with you, have them draw or discard 1 card from their hand.
So you might want to have... Oh, she played it, so you get to
Yeah.
choose.
So-
Yeah. Wait, so...
You draw or discard, then you tell him to do draw
yeah.
or discard.
But if I
You can try and push it to kill it.
have both of us draw, that might be good. I feel like it's going to be hard to get to 13. Okay, I'm
It
going
is
to
now.
draw and you're going to draw. We're going to try to end it here.
Okay.
Okay,
Caleb, you play.
Caleb's turn.
Serious business on the field, Copper. What do you think? Actually, this
It's a
Wendigo...
roller coaster of ups and downs.
This Wendigo actually is push
Okay.
play back to the lower numbers, though. So I don't actually think there's a possibility of them getting back to 13. This might
think
go to
there
another
is.
round.
I think there is.
We got 2 cards.
If both
each.
players happen to draw a 5, then I see that
but
this can be...
you- okay, I can't say. I don't want to give anything away, but. Okay, yeah.
All right,
no,
Kayla
I
has
can't say
only...
anything.
Okay, he has 2 cards, so he can choose to play one of the 2. All right, go ahead and drop one of those.
What does make a difference? He saw it already. You don't have anything to play with that.
Nope.
That kind of sucks.
The contemplation is heavy.
All right, drop one. Come on.
Analysis paralysis.
Everybody else
Go,
wants to play
go.
too.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, 50-50. A 6. All right. 1,
Switch
2,
hands.
3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to have target players switch hands with you. All right, now Callie has to play a card here.
Okay. I play the Scarecrow, which
4.
is 4. Which is exactly 13.
Yeah.
We're safe.
Now you have to play a card.
Yeah.
Then you have to play another card.
Yeah, he would have lost had he played it the other way around. This at least gives him a possibility of staying in the game.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if he were to have
Yeah.
played
4,
the...
and then he's
4.
forced to play
Yeah.
6.
No, that's game.
I don't know. What does Caleb have, though?
Okay. 0. You
But
know.
Callie has no cards. So
Okay,
there's nothing
so
in
there's
the
no
discard,
discard.
so
okay.
you have to play again.
Yeah.
So you lose. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have a 1.
Wow, a 1. Drop
Yep.
it down.
Uh-huh.
And that's going to push it up to 14.
And technically draw a card.
If you actually had a turn. All right. One more game of Ghoullotine, and then we'll call it a night, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Dante is very excited about this next matchup. The final match in the finals of Ghoullotine. Now
Can't
joining
just
back
let me
with
win
5
Ghoullotine.
players. Yeah.
Ghoullotine is a fast and ghoulish card game with a twisted take on blackjack.
Oh, when you're only playing with 2 players, you drop to 5. That's
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. That changes
that
things.
makes it go faster.
that was.
Yeah.
I'm like I've played this. I know for a fact it ends.
It's
So
3
yeah.
or less players, then you go to 5 cards each.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, I'm still the scariest looking person on the field, so I'll drop a 5 down. Let's bring it up to 5. No special effects, Copper. Switching over to Callie here, she contemplates the cards in her hand. 3 different
Who
choices.
doesn't like their hand?
I don't care.
Okay.
Fine. No, my hand's fine, but
Okay, 3. I'll go up 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it'll be easier if we do that again.
Yeah.
Those
Target
go around.
player. Discard their hand and draw. Listen, Caleb. Let me go for it. Yeah, it sounds like he had a
Alright,
good
so go
hand.
ahead and... All right, 3 new
Ooh,
cards.
yes,
for
we
Caleb.
do.
A -6. That's a pretty good one to have in your hand. All right, Josh, looks like you are now up.
I'll play it nice and easy for now. I'll just play a ghoul, and Mike, you can skip your next
9,
turn.
10. I would be glad to skip my next turn. Thank you so much.
Oh.
That'll keep me in the game. Somebody else is going to pass on because it's not getting to me again.
Okay.
Not likely. Especially with the 1 to go in the discard.
It's exactly where it needs to be. All right, drop a card down.
Okay.
A 1. Now it's going to push it up to 11. And look at the player's hand and choose 1, and they have to play it on their next turn.
Max.
Like Max is about to die.
Wow.
You gonna kill him again?
That is so. That Black Widow
Okay,
is
you have
definitely
to
a
play
death
that
dealer.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he did.
Oh.
Well,
Leaving it
Oh,
a chance.
leaving it a
Okay.
chance. That's nice, actually.
It's not
Yeah.
really nice because.
Oh, he had other better
Oh,
cards.
okay.
Well, let's see. This card is going to be a 2, pushing it from 11 to 13. Now, target player discards a card from their hand. You
No,
choose.
we'll need the number.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it doesn't
number.
do the
Okay,
ability.
we'll do the number.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we'll do this then. That's how it'll look.
and Mike has his turn skipped.
Yeah. So you don't.
So I
you
think I
don't
killed
really
Callie.
want to discard my hand.
All
You
right.
choose. Wait. She's. Oh no, she doesn't. He doesn't. Okay, I'm passing.
I
Yes,
go
you're
next.
passing. Yeah, you're.
And I have a blob as well.
All right.
Please not a
Look,
zero. Please not a zero. Please not a zero.
Let's see. Get a 0.
this is a shadow.
Four.
No, I'm out of the game.
Thank you for the skipping of my turn. Josh was very handy in this regard. Cards. Everybody needs one, and 1 from me. Okay, back to Ghoullotine. Starting with Josh now.
I will start with the gargoyle and draw a card.
Ooh.
Okay, Gargoyle, a 5,
Five.
pushing it up. Callie's now
Yeah, I
the
had it.
new counter for the game. A 1, pushing to
Spider,
6.
1 to 6.
All right, you're up, Max.
Spider.
A spider.
Another spider, going up to 7.
Wow. I don't want this to get me close.
7 out of
I want this to
13.
go farther. So
mostly.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just 12. Don't worry about it.
You
Don't
still
worry.
got a little wiggle room there.
I'm nice.
A 1 or 0.
Josh was nice to me, so I wanted to give him a little extra wiggle room. A 1 point wiggle room.
Because you had a 6.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, I die.
Oh, skeleton.
I had a saint or a boogeyman besides
You
that,
did-
so that was not going to go well.
Oh, why didn't you play the same? Oh, you
It's
weren't.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I drew it. With my
Oh,
draw
you drew
card.
it.
Yeah. I was hoping to get some other better plays.
All right. Looks like it's Caleb up now. Oh, we got dropped 3. Wait. Well, there's only 3 of us left.
Yeah,
so we're
so
now
now
going
you
to draw
drop
to
to
5.
5.
Oof.
3,
That's
4,
what it's how it's supposed to
4,
be.
4, and 5, 5, and 5. Okay. Serious business now. You can look at my hand. You see?
Yeah.
Look at these.
Caleb goes first, though.
Mummy. Mm-hmm. All right. Caleb, you are on the play. Does he have enough mana to play the card? That's the question, though.
You don't need mana. You just
With
play
this
the card.
board state represented here, a 6.
Ooh, strong. Look at target player's hand and discard 1 card from it.
Have at it. And then Max, you're up. I have a feeling I know what he's going to get rid of, but doesn't really matter.
Rumble.
All my cards are basically in the same range. Grumble Pup wishing to play. But you can't read, which is why you can't play.
Oh, well, and he can't hold the cards.
Well, that's what he can kind of push them with his paws.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of my reveal. A 4. Interesting
Oh,
choice.
why the high number?
Depending on what Max played, I could push it up to 13.
Oh, that's true.
It's a smart play, actually. Giving him an extra turn, depending on cheap. So so he played this one, lets him draw a card. If I played that 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, he'd
It'd
have to
be
play
more
some.
challenging for Caleb.
But I am going to play a mummy for 3 instead. 8, 9, 10. Which still gives Caleb a nice wiggle room of 3 to play something.
And hopefully Max bust is what you're hoping.
A 0.
Zero.
Ghost Spirit.
Just a little ghost.
Okay.
Transparent. Can't,
Max
you
got to
know,
play something
add
lower than a
anything.
3. It's a 10 right now. He's dropping down another
Dark
fairy.
Fairy.
Would you like to-
Target opponent discards 1 card.
You can choose me if you like. I ain't got nothing. No
Caleb.
big deal.
Thanks.
Wow, 4 you're making. Okay, so I am going to have to drop...
2 or less.
I'm going to have to drop this little baby 1 spider. It's not as good as the Black Widow, but it gets the job done, putting it at 12. 2 more numbers to death. So Caleb's got to drop a 1 or a 0 to stay in the game.
A 0.
A 0 it is. All right. Max is now up with
A
a 0.
Mike, I hope you
Wow.
got 1 or less.
I happen to have a spirit. And my spirit actually is nice. It says that I can switch it for a card in the discard pile. But the effects don't apply.
It says you may.
Oh, he's going to.
Now, is
It's
there a
0.
-6 in here?
Oh.
There is a -6. So I could, if I wanted to, drop it down 6. The thing
It's
is,
probably just
You
gonna...
just want to give it a 1.
by the time it gets to me, I think I would die. So I think the only play here is to hope that both of them don't have another 0. I'm going to go ahead and make it a spider and creep it up to 13 and cross my little fingers in anticipation.
I've been waiting to use this.
It is a chupacabra that
-3.
drops it down 1, 2, 3 to a 10. All right, that will buy Max the wiggle room to escape death. A 0. And
Let me see the discard pile.
what number? What number do you want?
Is there a 3?
There is a 3.
Oh my god.
Throwing the 3 in my direction.
Oh, no.
13. So in order for me to survive, I have to have a 0 or a negative number.
And you
And
have
let
like
me just tell you,
like a 5 or a 6.
I have a mummy.
Oh.
That's going to
So
end me.
many
If I would have actually done the... I don't think it would have mattered. If I would have done the -6, Max would have went and got the 6 instead. So I think I was dead either way.
Because he could choose.
He could
yeah.
choose, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to choose to give everybody a chance. Max chose to not make sure I didn't have one. Broke my heart. All right. How many cards do you guys have in hand?
2.
A 0.
3, 4, 3.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Kicking me
Happy
out of the
break.
game. I thought I was doing good. I had that like switcheroo card.
Yeah, you're
A
keeping it
0.
going. Long time.
All right. That's 4 cards, and you were at
4 now.
5 and 5 cards. Okay. And the starting play is on you, Caleb, because I have passed away. The Ghoullotine got me. Back to 0 once again for the final round of the game. I think a good live stream game would also be the Epic card game. It's basically Magic, but without mana. You just play a card a turn, and you can attack. It's pretty cool. It's pretty...
easier to follow,
fast-paced.
maybe.
It's very fast-paced, yes. Very fast-paced.
Okay.
It's kind of like Fat Deck.
Oh, okay.
But you each have your own
Just go.
hand,
Yeah.
and you draw from the same deck.
Okay, so I will do.
This cute
I'll
puppy.
do this.
All right, 3, and then put a card from your hand on the bottom of the draw pile, and you'll draw a new card. Okay, there you go.
I'm going to follow suit and do the same thing.
Okay, you're going to go ahead and give me a card.
Another boogeyman.
And we are going to switch it off with this wonderful 7, just for you. Okay.
Which has no ability.
Yeah, of course. All right, Caleb, back to you, and that is at 6 now.
Okay.
And if they pass this round, we'll do sudden death and make them all draw another card.
Yeah. To try to extend the game.
No extending, yeah. Somebody's getting the Ghoullotine right over the neck. All right, drop a card.
Let's just do this one.
A 0 blob. Discard the top card, and it's going to turn into a 2. It's a nice, safe number.
Pushing it to
8. 8 is fine.
I'm also gonna go with the blob.
This could be a little more dangerous with a 7.
Oh.
And that might do it.
That's 15.
9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Explosion!
What else did you have?
Your blob didn't help
Fairy,
you.
chupacabra, and a spirit.
Oh!
I was dating your set.
You wanted to push it higher.
I'm so
huh?
glad he did that
Because I was figuring Caleb had
Yeah, you're in
more.
trouble.
I would have pushed him closer, and I would have been perfectly safe regardless.
Ah.
All right, let me see if I can get most people in the frame here. Looks like I can. There we go.
Yep.
Mostly.
Looks pretty good.
Dante.
Yeah, even Dante. His Christmas
I mean,
sweater.
with the roll of the dice, pulling the 7 was
Well,
So
there-
glad you did
Yeah.
that.
There we have it, the game Ghoullotine. Also available. I'll have a link in the description on YouTube at the end of this video. Well, by tomorrow morning, most
Yep.
likely. So we played 3 games. We played Topic by Sit Down. We played Ghoullotine, and this is created by Vincent Baker, and it's by Vindicated Entertainment. This is a really cute little game. I like short, sweet games like this with player elimination. It's kind of fun.
I really like the Ghoullotine. It is a lot of fun. There's so much replayability to it, and it's
Fast too.
And Exit the game. If you like the Advent Calendar style Exit games, this is kind of those. I don't think we got too lost on any of them, except for me at the end there. All right, so the first thing I like to do now is have everybody tell me their favorite game of the night, since we played more than 2 games. So game of the night, Max.
Ghoullotine.
Really, Ghoullotine. All right, takes the cake. Caleb?
I liked Exit.
Exit. All right, Josh?
Ghoullotine is really fun, but I'm going to go with Topic because I kind of dominated at that.
The word game.
I'm going to go with Exit Advent Calendar.
Exit. So we had Topic, Ghoullotine, 2 exits. So there's no way I can vote for a different
Could
winner.
make a tie.
Don't make a tie. I like Topic, but I'm not good at it. It's not a game I'd purposely choose to play unless I was like wanting to like give myself a bit of a brain, aneurysm or whatever. It's give me like a little bit of like memory.
Struck out a bit.
It helps,
You wanna
right?
push your brain.
Yeah, if I want to push my brain. Ghoullotine reminds me of one of my favorite type of card games. It's called like Def Deck. It's by Top Deck Games. It's a super unknown game, but the idea is you just draw a card and you play it. And there's like a bunch of effects that happen, and it's kind of like this game, but the numbers happen after the effects. So you have a lot of like more,
Okay.
and people
More
die.
strategy.
Yeah. This is kind of like an even lighter version of that light game, and I like that one a lot. Oddly enough, and I'm not a big fan of a lot of Top Deck.
Luck.
The Top Deck, is that right? Top Deck, Upper Deck. But they did release some. They have some. Well, they obviously have some good games. They've got that deck builder. What's it called? It's a really popular one. Ascension.
Ascension.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this was kind of like a quiet type of draw a card, play a card. Kind of felt like Epic, which I like a lot as well. I'm always a big fan of the Epic games, honestly. I really, really enjoy them. I think they're great family games. And the only sad thing about Exit games is, what's the sad thing about them?
One-time
Not
play.
replayable.
It's one-time play. It is one-time play. So after you buy especially like this whole big game, you buy it, you play it, and that's it.
Advent Calendar, yeah.
I like escape room games
Timely.
typically that you can give to somebody else, but in reality, I don't really do that all that often. It's not a common thing.
Especially if you're
Yeah, often
cutting
you
up
have to cut
things.
something up or tear
Yeah.
something. Or
Yeah,
mark
but I mean,
something.
like, so there's 2 exit types of games. You have exit, and then you have like escape room the game. You can give escape room the game to somebody else when you're done playing it, which I like the idea of. But in reality, because I always give exit grief because this is a one-time play. But like I said, in reality, I don't usually give away escape games even if they're replayable. So I don't even know if I should count it as a negative because
Yeah.
cutting up the game and all that is extra fun. And it's something I do in that game, as opposed to what I don't do with the idea of being generous
Yeah,
from the other
for
games.
getting more out of the game, right?
So yeah,
if you're having a bad day, you could literally enjoy the fact of cutting up the game as you're playing.
Yeah, and
Which is
I like
rare.
all three of these games. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to vote. I think I'm just going to let the you four have decided. Exit was the winner for tonight.
Winner.
But I actually enjoyed all of these games. I would play them all again. Topic would be one of those. Josh and Callie want to play. All right, I'll play it. And then if I'm in the mood for like a short, quick game, Ghoullotine is a solid choice. And it kind of makes me want to play other games. It's one of those games that once you play Ghoullotine, I'm like, oh, now I want to play this
Mood for a
game or this
Yeah.
game or that game.
Stocking stuffer game.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Definitely.
So those are 3 games for tonight. We're going to be doing streams up until I don't know. I think we're just doing next week. I don't know if we're doing 2 weeks from now and 3 weeks from now because we have one's on
2 weeks
Christmas.
From now, yeah, but we won't do Christmas Day.
Okay, so we're not doing Christmas Day. No stream for that. We're going to
That's
do
a
the next
Sunday.
2 weeks, and we have a lineup of games. I actually have Frosthaven that's come in, and I'm hoping to stream that one at some point this month because it's Frosthaven, it's wintry, it's brand new,
Makes sense.
and most people like that type
And
of.
you have a friend who wants to play it.
I do. My friend Jenna's coming over, and she's going to be playing with us on the streams. Just one stream, I think, the 10th to the 17th. So
It'll be nice
That'll
to
be
have her
fun.
with us.
But anyway, you guys all had fun with these games.
yeah.
Any pros and then negatives for any of the games, real quick, just off the top of your head? No?
Just quick games, good for lots of different family members.
Any positives or negatives? You
No
wanna-
positives, no negatives. They're all fun. They're always great to have.
No positives.
That sounds like
And no, like, there's nothing that's like specifically standing out at
Yeah.
you at the moment. Like, you're not like, this game specifically has, I really like the idea of, I don't know, whatever. It's more of like, they were all just very enjoyable, right? And that's kind of what you're getting at.
Yes.
Caleb? Anything that struck out to you specifically,
Well,
or stuck out, or struck out, either one?
no.
No?
Other than you guys already know that Topic is
Not a game for you.
Not for me.
Yeah. So you don't like Topic.
okay.
You just
No,
like,
I
Yeah.
do not.
what makes you, what do you not like about it? Just having to think on your feet?
It require well
Too
you have to be
fast-paced.
fast.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to think of something that's 5 syllables.
Yeah, it's not. It's, so it's
I'm
not. It's not
I'm
fun to you. It's like
I'm
school.
Not in school.
Yeah,
5 was pretty rare.
and
No, it
yeah,
happened like 3 or 4 times.
fours and fives. Fours happen more. And then Josh, anything specific?
Nothing in particular.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching another Unfiltered Gamer board game stream for the month of December. We're going to be doing not next week, but the next week after that, we'll be doing giveaways. We'll do a full Christmas giveaway with the spinner and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. If you haven't and you would like to, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/unfilteredgamer. We would greatly appreciate if you just jump on there. $1 a month goes a long way. It helps me pay for shipping for games. It helps me get more games to give away for you guys. And also, if you'd like, it helps us produce giveaways on our website, unfilteredgamer.com. We have blog posts, we have giveaways, we have a Kickstarter list, we have artists that you can commission, designers that you can commission. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do on the website. And Brian does all of his written reviews there. So there's reviews of games I have reviewed, but with a completely different view on the games, which I think is a really unique twist to Unfiltered Gamer. So I might like one game, like The Mind, for instance. Brian does not like that game. He barely considers it a game.
Yeah.
So
I've
two
played that with
different
so many people.
perspectives.
People don't even
I
like
know.
games. I get them into it with that.
Yeah, that's what I say. But like I said, like that's the tonal shift, right? With the different ideas. Because is it a game? Is it not a game? There's a discussion to have around that.
Different perspectives on the games and the reviews.
And we have TikTok as well, and we have 4 more videos coming out. Alicia's done some TikTok videos. She did a bunch of the 4 Asian games, Korean games is what they're called. And we'll have 4 new ones from Emperor S4 that she'll be talking about in the next 3 or 4 days. So you can take a look at that. But otherwise, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Pause for safety.
And editing.
Yeah.
Dante pointed to.
Oh, so good, Dante.